Hello, 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 Harv. Welcome, welcome. I see you there. So we have to start now. Let's get going. Meow, meow, meow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing a tier list of Piano Man. All right, gotcha. Doing a tier list of all my virtual. As you can see them down here on the bottom of the screen. Have a here. You over. How are you doing today? New setup. I just moved things around a little bit. Used to be like at that angle, but now we're like at this angle instead. How are you doing today, Harv? Fantastic for me is my answer. I hope you are having a great day. You got through all your work, all your studies, anything that you needed to do, and that you have plenty of time to rest and relax. All hail Demon Lord Kitty and all that. We love the Demon Lord. Demon Lord Kitty, we miss you. Hi. She's in Discord, but she stops by as she pleases. You know how cats are. I'm the same way. Hitting the Benjamin Franklin. All right. Well, I'll take one with you. Don't need a lot. We are live after all. Just a little something for solidarity. We're with you, brother, out there in the world. I also have some tea ready for you and for me. Yeah. Have you tried anything else recently? I know you like to tell us of your different experiences, the different things that you've tried. It's always good to hear what you're up to. As for me, I used to do a lot of those things when I was younger, psychedelics, blah blah blah. Blah. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life these days. So, more or less, those things take a lot of time out of your day. Is all I can say. Want to try shrooms? It's interesting. Yeah. Moral. Oh yeah, more or less. I mean, is that going to be my catchphrase? um, so when it comes down to things like that, psychedelics and such, I'd say go into it with a good mindset. Go into it expecting to maybe grow a little bit. Don't be expecting to be like wowed and go off into a different dimension and see all the. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Like, but you don't put that expectation on yourself because then if you don't encounter such things, then you're not disappointed. Like it's all mentality. It's all mentality with that sort of stuff. And I think it's good to try to at least once if you're of the type that's able to take these kinds of things. Some people just don't have the constitution to, like have their mind blasted, But I say it's good to try it at least once because what it does is it helps you realize, like, hey, I ain't shit, like the world's freaking crazy. Remember this one time with like acid LSD. um just felt like like if I didn't concentrate enough, like the entirety of my body would turn into particles and return to like the atmosphere and stuff. And it's just like thoughts like that are so amazing. Like what is it that actually, I mean, obviously it's like the strong and weak nuclear forces between gravity and such like that keeping the atoms blah, 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 blah. But I mean, just like what exactly is that, like what is that force that's keeping the molecules and like us here, anchored to the earth, and like we don't just dissipate into like nothingness in the freaking galactic cosmos and blah blah. I mean, as you can tell, yeah, I'm an idiot. I have a stream request. Damn, I'm on an ad. Don't worry, you're not an ad, but I'm yapping, so we're still here. We'll be here. Definitely planning on this being a shorter stream. We just got to get through this list. If you want to see some gaming, I can do some gaming after that, Harv. But it's not planned. Certainly not planned. I want to get through this list and like get it done. And sometimes you just got to get something on the paper. Bam, 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 bam. Bim, bim, bam, bam, bam. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dee, 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 dee. Sing us a song, meow 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 meow. 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in, and an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin, boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 beam beam beep. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. It's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. And when I wore a younger man's clothes, la 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 la, dee dee da. La la dee dee da da dum da dum da 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 dum. Make us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Meow, 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 meow. I think you should run OBS like on a separate monitor so you can play music for the stream and have a VOD. So I got the OBS on the separate monitor. The issue being that text to speech comes from my desktop audio. And Iris is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. I mean, I think maybe what I need to do is I like running it off OBS, so I need to find a different plugin for my text to speech, because text to speech currently right now I believe is running off of like the desktop audio, and so I can't really separate the music out without losing like also the text to speech. If you guys are like over there yapping with me too, you know. But here, Harv, for plans for the future. We are in talks with Miss Faye about it. She's busy with things in life, you know. I'm not rushing her. No rush, Miss Faye. Thank you. I know you'll get to it. And if she sees this, that'll probably like, you know, like maybe make her think maybe she should hurry. But no, don't worry. Is that Tamagotchi? Alien Franny. Of course that's Tamagotchi. Look at all our Tamagotchis. We got Tamagotchis. We got Digimons. Check this out. We also got the Vital Bracelet BE down there as well. Hi, Alien Franny. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well. We love Tamagotchis. We love Digimons. We love Harv128. He's one of our longer supporters. He's always here. He always doing cool things in his world too. He's a good guy. He's going to be a paramedic someday. He's going to be saving lives. That's for sure. A lot more useful than a dumb cat like me on the internet. Alien Franny, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're doing well. When you're all hopping on HD Helldivers, are ready for a new update in August? Helldivers, yes, we do Helldivers pretty frequently, honestly. Japan Spitz. Oh, here, let me give you the spiel. Don't think, yeah, Alien Franny, that's her first, or their, I mean, I say Franny, I'm sorry if I'm assuming genders and such, but Alien Franny, their first time chatter. Thank you. You noticed the Tamagotchi and you knew that you were amongst friends. Thank you for joining us. Sorry. Oh, it's Azra. It's Azra from Helldivers. Hell yeah. Okay, Alien Franny, thank you. Stallion, play the new Minecraft snapshot. You want to see the copper golems? You want to see the copper golems and the new copper chests, and you want to see them do the sorting and all that sort of stuff? Okay, Harv, I need to get this tier list done. Princess Kitten has requested that we do a tier list for our Tamagotchis and such, and so we're doing this tier list today. So this is getting done just so I can at least have the tier list screenshot for later, you know? And this is not going to take very long. The thing of it is, a lot of these things down here are the same, unfortunately. This guy here is pretty much the same as like these guys over here in terms of like gameplay. Rosters is different. It's just what we're gonna get into. I'll get into all of that in just a second, for sure. I have definitely determined my criteria for like how we're judging these things. But yes, Harv, we can definitely jump in, check out all those sorts of things in a new snapshot. Harv, you know what? It's excited about all of this is the fact that, okay, so they're saying that we're getting the copper golem, and then they're also hinting at the glare, which is the underground mob, which with like, they call it, so Scar calls it the B-dubs mob. It's the mob with the moss on it, and he goes down into the darkness, and he like gets afraid of the dark, and he's like happy in the light and stuff like that. He lets you know when it's like too dark and when mobs are gonna start spawning. If they're giving us that, if they're giving us the blueberries, the freaking blueberries look so good. So if they're giving us the glare and they're giving us the freaking copper golem, I am already putting all my hope and faith We're getting the freaking Mooblooms, chat. We're getting the goddamn Mooblooms for sure, without a doubt, 100%. We're getting Mooblooms in. So we need to get Minecraft ready. We need a Moobloom flower area. We need a big flower field. We need a big flower forest field. Yes, the Blaze Bot and the Mooblooms. And then Dortio was even excited, the Isolager. If they gave us the Isolager, that would be really cool, you know? I mean, if they were able to incorporate these things in a meaningful way, which I think they are. I mean, look at the Fireflies, the way that they look really cool. They finally were able to get that into it, you know? Like, yeah, and definitely needs an update. And I hope that they're working on that. I really, really hope they are. But deserts got a little bit of an update on the most recent ones, that's for sure. Oh, but yeah. Well, Alien Franny. Okay, so we already know who you are, but either way, I still got to get these guys up. If you guys want to see more Digimon Tamagotchi stuff, check out my Instagram. On my Instagram, I don't have pictures of these guys moving and like showing off like what they look like, you know, like the different sprites and stuff like that, because a lot of it is already on my Instagram. You can go and you can see a Tamagotchi. This guy, this poor little guy right here, is well documented. I've documented pretty much all of these things because when I got them, and the Tamagotchi Nanos not so much, but yeah, when I got these, I was so excited about them. Of course, I went and I posted all of these things. So this is just our passing judgments on these things. If you want to go and see these things, definitely go and check out my Instagram because there's plenty of pictures and documentations, moving, music. You can catch all of that over there. Check out our Discord if you want to join our Minecraft realm. Harv's already there, but yeah, Azra, if you want to join Minecraft, I can get you into our it's a Bedrock realm. Japan Spitz, follow Japan Spitz. I have a command for him, Azra. I have Japan Spitz on YouTube. We're getting him to 1 million subscribers. Great streamer, great guy. He's out there. What's he doing today? He's on his way home. He'll be back soon. For more Helldivers, for that's what Azra Alien over there asking about. He'll be back soon. He's the one that keeps me online, spreading managed democracy more or less. I'm over there monster hunting and you know Minecrafting and things like that, and he's doing those too. But he's definitely more of the soldier. Did you see, Azra, that they're going to be adding so if you get the super citizen update or whatever like that, you can automatically be able to like get the war bonds, all the premium war bonds. That's freaking exciting. I'm probably gonna upgrade as a result of that little change. It's really cool. I like that they added that. And then also our reading channel. I haven't done anything over there just yet. We are definitely doing Destination Void next. We still have a whole list of books that we got to get to, but we've been doing gaming stuff, Helldivers, Minecraft, Monster Hunter Title Update 2 just released, free update. Go ahead and check that out as well. You get 2 new monsters, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. We went from Piano Man to Country Road, and that's Virginia. Oh, country mama, country home, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, meow, meow, meow. There's some liberty for you and for me. Meow, meow, meow. Fantastic. All right. So let's get into this. Do you want the cute music? Should we do the cute music? I guess we'll put on some, Sweet Cafe boba music. They call the rising sun, many a one in God, I know I'm one. No new books recently, Harvey, but here's the book that I will be reading. I haven't done it recently because we've just been doing gaming streams. Unfortunately, we've been dirty degenerate gamers. Yes. Here's the next book, though. Here is certainly the next book. I really hope that it's something that you will enjoy. Destination Void by Frank Herbert. Very, very interesting book. I am very excited to read it. Honestly, like I've been putting it off, and I kind of feel bad. Why am I putting it off? Because we have other things that we've been doing. But it's such a good book. I have to do that. Tomorrow. We're starting it tomorrow. Definitely. Okay, that's it. We're set in stone. I'm doing it tomorrow. All right. Well, that's why we got to get through things like this tier list now. Yeah, there's been so much news since we've last talked. Big deals, wars in the world. I really hope that we don't get involved in World War III, Harv. I'm just telling you right now, if we start doing stupid things like a fucking draft, I am going to jail. I am not going to go fight for these stupid fucking wars. Diddy found, yeah, I just heard about that one too. Oh my god, the things that these people get away with. Oh my god. No, not you. Let's see what's going on. Harv likes to talk about world news. Let's see what's going on in the world right now. World news. Hamas issues warning to Arab countries as it molds Trump ceasefire deal. I mean, this isn't a news channel. I'm not really gonna like make it all heavy with news like this sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, we just need peace over there. Israel and freaking Palestine need to come to some sort of agreement, man. You can condemn the actions of both sides. You know, we don't need to pick one. The bottom line is humanity needs to prevail. You know, we need to all come and grow as not even civilization, society. Well, civilization is so small. That's why, like, as an entire planet, as a species, we need to grow out of these sorts of things. You know. We need to learn to love a little bit harder instead of like smacking each other harder. Because love is not selfish, you know. Your love says that I need, and then that's selfish desire, you know. Like love just wants all things to be as they are, you know. Let the garden grow. Maybe we tend to it here and there, and we do things like that. But you know, like the garden just needs to grow. The bugs just need to pollinate. The flowers just need to bloom. The fruits just need to ripen, you know. There's this one quote: "The man struggles because they take seriously what the gods created for fun." Maybe, who the fuck knows? Not me, but I'm just saying, man, why are we so horrible to each other sometimes? So let's get into this. What else? What else do you want to talk about, Harv? Feel free to bring things up, but yeah, we got to get a move on. Here in the U.S., once again, we have another attempt at taking over the Democrat Party. It'll never happen, unfortunately. There's too much moneyed interests tied into that. If we're gonna make anything happen, it has to be down here on the bottom. You know, this is class warfare. It's always been class warfare, as you know. Workers of the world unite, you know, and be good to each other, hopefully. But that's kind of hard too, you know, especially when you're afraid of other people and you don't know. Fearful, ignorant. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the way that we're gonna judge these things, because some of these are all the same, more or less. Like I said, these are all the same variants with different versions of the exclusives that you can get on the different versions. Pendulums over here, these guys are more or less, well, no, these are different. These are different because they have different fields, so different Digimon on them. Although this one over here, people are upset of because, you know, like they made it, this is the anime pendulum over here. It has like all the anime like ones that you would want, and So I mean, it's a cool roster, but they could have done more with it, is what people say. You know, instead of just giving us Agumon and Agumon and Agumon. These two are DM20s, so they're more or less the same. This guy right here. Okay, so let's get started with one that I know we're putting in S rank. This is the DM20. This one is the version E. So the special egg on that one is Meicoomon. Our little Meicoomon, our favorite, #1 Meicoomon, #1 Digimon in the entire digital world. This little cat right here. And so this one has an exclusive egg. So it's very cool. DM20, it has versions A, B, C, D, and E eggs on it. So there's 5 different versions of it, different colors of it. We can go ahead and show it to you as well. I have it all like synced up and ready to go over here. No, that's the Google World News. Not what we're looking at. Where are you? Here you are. Oh wait, no, not there. Version exclusives. Okay, so this is how I can explain it the best, just to show you. This is Digimon, Digitama Hatchery Cumulus site. You can find him on YouTube as well. We should probably link that. Very good resource for Digimon and for Digimon specifically. You can go to the Discord for like Tamagotchi stuff. But this website specifically is for Digimon. Very good resource. And the reason why we're not going and showing all the different things is partly because of this website right here. If you go and you look right here at the top. Yeah, I ruined my experience with the DMX one because I was using Humulos from day one. April, Digitama Hatchery Discord server. She's famous. We were all there when she was like got recognized in the Discord. Yeah, very famous, amazing. Okay, so here's the website. YouTube site if you want to go check out the pet, just to see more things about like Digimon. There's plenty of amazing Digimon creators out there in the world. Karn EX, Will, Jammer, just to name a few. But he's really like somebody that like you can like go for like virtual pets stuff and information in this website and stuff. Okay, so there's version A through E. This is my favorite version because it has Meicoomon line, so you get all the way up to Racielmon up here. And it's translucent orange. It's such a beautiful color. It's see-through freaking orange, like a freaking tasty little I'm sorry. I mean, I don't put it in my mouth, but I wish I could. So this one is my S tier, without a doubt. Primarily because of Meicoomon, our amazing little cat. So we can go ahead and grab that one. We're gonna come up here and put you in S tier. And in that same vein, okay, we can also take this one up here because this one is also our. These two are two that I am constantly running. They're always with me. So we can definitely put them in S rank because they're always here. They're always freaking here. Oh, little Meicoomon needs something. So you're not a Pokemon. Harv. So that's another horrible thing. Horrible. The people that think that you can either be Pokemon or Digimon. Pokemon and Digimon need to be separated. Digimon Story Time Stranger is coming out later this year, Harv. Let me show you this game. And it is going to be such an amazing Digimon like RPG game. It shouldn't even be compared to a Pokemon game, honestly. Because with Digimon, you're able to evolve them up, then you can go and devolve them down. And so in the past games, there was this factor called ABL, ability. Depending on how much they had, like there was a digivolve into certain things. So you had to devolve them, revolve them, and like build that stat up so that you could get new things. Pokemon, you're set. I mean, it's cool. I love Pokemon without a doubt, but this is the comparison. The comparison is just, it sucks so much because they should really not be so like stuck together. People just need to appreciate them for what they are. They're different. They're freaking different. So Digimon Story Time Strangers, we're gonna be playing this, Harv. I have this game pre-ordered. It is already ready to go. Game is in the works. It is happening. But yes, I love Pokemon. I would have my team. Okay, let's see, 6 Pokemon. I pick Mew because Mew is the best. Umbreon. Charizard should also, I mean, all three of these, like Charizard is probably like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon too. That's the decent type coverage, right? Mew, Psychic, we got Umbreon, Dark type, and we got Charizard. Lapras, I'll go with Lapras. We get Ice and like water coverage over there, you know. Let's see. What else? I kind of like Absol, the design of Absol, but do we really need another dark type? And no. I wouldn't put a Pikachu on there. We'll go with like a legendary bird. Oh, wait, no. But Articuno is definitely my favorite legendary bird. We already have Lapras, so we're not gonna go with that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going with like the older generation over like more of the newer stuff. I don't really know too many of I don't have them memorized. I know more of the older stuff off the top of my head, right? I mean, Vileplume's always been a really cool design. I always like that big giant bulky plant. Maybe we'll throw that on our team. And I think that leaves one more, right? What was my Scarlet Violet team? Let's pick like a more modern Pokemon, right? But yes, if I had to choose just three, it would be Mew, Umbreon, Charizard. Those are my top three. I guess we could go with a normal type. I'd choose a Blissey. Blissey's a really cool Pokemon. I like the design. That's also another Gen 1er. Oh, Gengar. Gengar is a really cool one. I'll go with a ghost type. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how good of a team that is actually, but there it is. Harv, it's not Digimon it's not Digimon versus Pokemon unless you're like in the sales game, unless you're over there in marketing being like, how are we gonna beat them and making sure that all these little kids buy our freaking toys. It's not Digimon or Pokemon, it's Digimon and Pokemon. That's the way I feel about it, honestly. So I'm offended. I am slightly offended. That is all I can say. You can't have such a limited worldview. Or you can. Who cares? I mean, I care. I want you to expand your horizons. But who cares in the sense of live your life. Don't let me tell you what to do. I'm not the boss of you. Just some stupid idiot on the internet. With that being said, this one right here definitely belongs in the S rank. I'm from the UK. I've never really heard of the Harv. Have you never heard of DigiDestined UK? Oh my god. I'm educating you. One of the greatest DigiDestined ever. Digital Dream 09. You've never heard of Alex? I love this guy. He has events. You need to go and you need to meet up with these people, Harv. Come on. Oh my god. I'm so glad you are here today. Please follow Digital Dream 09. Great content creator, has such good things. He goes and he does VPEP battles online. He does card stuff. He does in real life, walking around with his kids, enjoying Digimon stuff. He's had conventions. They've gotten together in the UK, Harv. You can go and meet these people and enjoy their company. They're fantastic. We love them. Join the Discord, Harv. Harv, you're here with me in Discord. They have an entire Discord for digital dreamers in the UK for you. So if you are interested at all, if you have any interest whatsoever, please feel free to get in contact with this wonderful group. And yeah, you don't have to, obviously, but yeah, if you are interested. And yeah, it is true. That's what I'm saying. This is a great year for Digimon. Bandai Namco is really like putting out all the stops. They've been working on Time Strangers apparently for the last 6 years. But what's really stopped them from putting this game out is they were working on the story. So I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited for this story. Time Stranger. It's gonna be the past, present, and the future all intertwined, and the bonds of friendship. La 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 la. All the stuff that you would want. This is gonna be such a good game. I am playing through it on the channel Harv. Front to back. Maybe we'll platinum it. I don't even know. I don't platinum games usually, but there are games that I would platinum. Gravity Rush being on that list. Yes. I don't know. I like to enjoy the things I like to enjoy. You know, like you can get down on people about things, and I'm not saying you are, Harv. That's not at all what I'm saying. There are people who do things like that, you know, and they can do all the frick they want. I don't care. I love Digimon. I love Pokemon. I love stupid things. You're not gonna stop me. Okay, here we go. Back at it again. So this one right here is the Digimon Pendulum. These guys, you shake them to do their battles. Okay, so you see here, we have that first one is the food meter. The second one, are we upside down? Okay. Okay. Oh, you. Okay, so Meicoomon actually needs something, and I just was not paying attention to her. So the second one is the food, and we feed little Meiku. Ow. So cute. So cute. There's 4 little parts that you need to fill in. That's 3. She had 1 already, so she's good. You have 10 minutes to, when they have the little call meter in the bottom, to come and help them out with whatever they need. And so ready. So that's telling me get ready to shake. 6 times for a Meiku. It's always 6. Oh damn, we fucked it up. Oh, that was enough to get rid of the meter. But if you want to do like a good hit, you got to do it 6 times. Damn it. I'm screwing it up. We're live. Okay, so it's like extra movements. There's like a little like a motion sensor in there that tells what's happening. So I think like me moving it up to the camera was like adding extras. That's a mega hit. That means you fill all the meters all at once. There's also like, depending on how many meters you fill up, you get different evolutions. Not with Meicoomon. Meikumon's always a straight shot to. This one will end up with Meicrackmon. So this is the evil version. This is the good version. Angel version, devil version. And then she can digress with a different version. This guy down here. And we get like an Ordinimon, which is another. Okay, so if you know the anime stuff, then you know. But we're not getting into that. We're just showing off these things. We're just ranking them for now. Excuse me. So yeah, you got the hunger meter, which we have filled now. You have the strength meter, and then the effort meter. Depending on how you fill this, so 4 trainings gets you 1 effort heart. So depending on how you fill this, you get different evolutions. This is DP. They're able to do battles if they have any of these meters. This is their win rate single player. This is their win rate for team battles. There's team battles because you can raise 2 Digimon on these ones. Is why they're really cool. And it also tells you whether you're able to jogress them with something else or not. This one's not able to jogress. She's not old. Wait, is that what it is? Yeah, I think she needs to be like at a higher stage. But yeah, as you can see, type, you can battle, yes. Jogress, no. The little J. And there's her and her Japanese name. One of my favorite devices. Like I said, not a lot of care, but like I just like having little Meiku cat with me every single day. Yeah, that's about it. We can get into all the different little icons and stuff like that, but that's not what this is all about. We got the battle ones, we got the clean the crap one. This one down here is the light meter in the bottom. This one is to heal her if she's injured or sick. We have, is this like encyclopedia? Oh yeah, so you can, this one actually has a record of like all the Digimon you've raised. Something that's missing from the colored ones that have been released. People are kind of upset about that. You can get Copymon. You can see all the different Copymon you have, which are, if you connect them, you can use it as Jogress. Jogress is when they combine and they turn into a different Digimon. Some Digimon are able to do that. Not all of them are. You can see what copies you have. I don't have any. record. This is like their battles record for the entire device, not just for like the Digimon that you have currently. And then password. There are password copymons that you can get for jog resting and things like that. Secret Digimons, just ones for battle as well. If you're having difficulty in the Coliseum, you can use the copymon to help you out. And then the last one is Connect. You can battle copy. I can show you all of this stuff because, like I said, I run this one regularly. A lot of the other ones don't have batteries in them currently, so you're not able to see any of these features. So yes, those are my two. I can definitely say are S tier, S ranked for me because I run them all the time. A rank is probably something that's really good, and I probably have it around, but not running all the time. This one, D rank, probably not gonna run it like ever, you know. And like, yeah, just like the regularity, like how much I enjoy it, and I think that's probably the greatest factor. Is like just how much I enjoy it. Running it or is okay. As we can see from the next one, running it is also not really the deciding factor. We're gonna go over here. Little Tamagotchi Umino, another freaking S rank for me, for sure, without a doubt. This one right here, Tamagotchi Umino. It is. Let's get all the information. I have the Tamagotchi wiki over here, but I can read it for you. Tamagotchi Ocean. It was released here, but yeah, released in 1998. Featured motion sensor, so like you can like tap on it to shake it and stuff. Similar to the Tamagotchi Angel, to scare away predators. It has a lot of unique features, is what it is. You know, it's a really high maintenance Tamagotchi. You need to be keeping an eye on it constantly because it will die. It will die on you like all of a sudden. It took a lot of care. Like I just had it in my hand like for what 2-3 days straight, I think it was, to get like this one little frog character. And then she died, and she died a couple days later. You know, what I could have done is I could have paused the time and kept her forever, but I don't think that's what it's about. So I'm not currently running this one just because of, you know, like the emotional toll it takes on you. You get so attached to the one little frog, and then they're gone. They're gone forever. And the little death screen, the little grave, is so sad too. But this one, I love the color, the translucent shell. I love like the different little characters. You start with a little squid, little jellyfish guy, to a fish. You can get like there's a bunch of them that I haven't gotten just because, like I said, it's just such a high maintenance, high care device. And so I love it. I think it's one of the best things that they've ever created. Like I said, just the fact that it's so finicky, you know, like all of these other ones are kind of the same. They're not going to die on you as long as you know, you're taking care of the basic care stuff. But this one, damn man, it's such an emotional roller coaster. So I love it. I love the shell. I love the idea. It's the Tamagotchi Ocean, your sea creatures and stuff like that. Very, very good. But yeah, it's like, just for comparison, I'm not running that one currently, and I don't know when I will run it again, but I do love it. I do love it very, very much. Okay, Tamagotchi Angel. I really like this one. I think it's great. I really love this shell too. We're gonna put it in A rank just because we need to like have some variety to it, you know, like we can't just say everything's fucking amazing, but it is a great device. A rank, great nostalgia for me. I did have a Tamagotchi Angel when I was younger. Lost the time, one of those things, you know. Kind of, I have a memory of the last time I saw it, but yeah, it's gone. It's gone for good. And if this one is a re-release, you can get these guys on the Amazon website right now. The beautiful shell. This one here is translucent as well. The characters I have right there are the twin angels, Gemini. It's very on brand. They also have the same. So the original release had a different version, a different secret character for the English and the Japanese one. The Japanese one got this really cool little cactus guy. I'll show you. And in the US, we got this weird looking, like freaky looking angel guy. Let me show you this. Okay, so Japan got this cool guy. Look at this. Look how freaking amazing that is. I love it. I love it so much. If I ever got an original Tamagotchi Angel, I would definitely get a Japanese version so I could get that little guy. And then in the US, they gave us this stupid looking guy. Look at this guy. Oh, this is the re-release. Hold on. The Smiling Angel. Look at this idiot. I'm sure there's somebody out there who loves this guy. But I mean, if you had to pick, chat, tell me I'm not wrong, please. And then here's the re-release. So I mean, it's just a little bit different. And then you get the Lucky Unchi-chan, the Lucky Poop. But this guy, oh man, I really should get a original version. You can get them for pretty cheap on Japanese auction sites as well. But Harvest redeemed ASMR mode. Devilichi is so cute. This is actually a device that I would love to have, the Devilgachi. I don't have one, but they are like $500 to $1,000, and I can't afford that. I mean, I could, but probably better if I don't. Well, okay, you convinced me, chat. Okay, next Tamagotchi I'm buying is Devilgachi. But like I said, I really like the Tamagotchis that have like unique care, aspects to it. This little guy is such a butthole, apparently, according to like all the things that people say about it. He'll wake up, like make noises in the middle of the night. Yeah, this guy. This is one of my dream Tamagotchis right here. I love him. But yeah, he's a character on the original version of Tama Angel. Look at these cute guys. I love sprite work. This is one of the reasons why I really love virtual pets. I mean, some people look for the engagement. Oh, I want 1 million games. I want this and that. I just like having these little dumb little things in my pocket. So yeah, these are the ones that I would have gotten. I don't think I ever got Smiling Angel back in the day, but I didn't know about things like like the care routes in there. I don't know that I had any websites bookmarked for Tamagotchi. I just enjoyed them for what they were back then. All right, back to it. Let's keep on moving. Tamagotchi Angel, fantastic device. Go get one off of Amazon. You can get a re-release. They're international, so it's not a premium Bandai item like some of these things. Digimon Pendulum 20th. This one right here. This one was a premium Bandai item. You can no longer get them retail. It's all aftermarket, so you're gonna pay a lot for them. These guys affordable on Amazon. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check those out for sure. Okay, while we're here, this one is our Pendulum 20th Dukemon version. This is Beelzebumon. This one's Dukemon. Anime. So that would be Tamers. Beelzebumon, Dukemon. E for the Tamers anime. Here we go. I can show you. I have these ones all lined up as well. Okay. So we have the silver black and the silver blue. These ones were for Lopmon and Terriermon. You can unlock these lines in any of these. You just need to know how to solder and like do those different things. I have not done any of that. I haven't modded any of them. I'm just going with the vanilla. This is the roster that you get. So Dukemon gets this special line, Beelzebumon this special line, and then Silver Black and Beelzebumon get these guys, and Dukemon and Silver Blue get all these guys. This is exclusive to the two that I have, and then yeah, so these ones are for everybody. If you'll understand if you understand. Everyone gets these guys, and then these tell you which version that I get. So I get these guys. I can get these guys. Dukemon, the white one, gets these. Beelzebumon gets these. And then here's their exclusives. And they also have I'm speaking too loud, but they also have backgrounds, really cool backgrounds. Look, you can see the flower field, forest, the nature spirits. You can see these in other devices as well, but yeah, really cool to see them. This one's like a little Dukemon. D, he's there holding lance, and this is Beelzebumon, and he has the guns, the wing, very cool. Yeah. So Dukemon, this one right here, another great device. I love it. We're gonna put it in A rank though, only because it doesn't have Mekumon. Like I said, we can't put everything as the most amazing things that ever existed. No, okay. We love this one the most because Mekumon. And this is also another great one. It has a cat on it too, Tailmon. But I only have 2 hands. We can't be raising all the virtual pets all at once. Oh, I can and I have. Check it out. Go look on our Instagram. Okay. Okay, so these are our Digimon colors here. Let's move on to some more nostalgia first though. Okay. This one is Digimon Connect. These are both Digimon Connects right here, version 3s. This one here is the re-release. I really love the shell. I'm gonna put that one in S rank because it's modern. Really cute shell. A lot of nostalgia because this is the shell that I had when I was younger. I remember buying that one. I got it at City Walk when I was like 16. I think it was like 16 years old. But yeah, so these are the same thing, but this one is like an old shell that I bought off like eBay, just because I love the color and I just wanted like the nostalgia of it all. So I'll put you in A rank. We'll put you in S because just the quality of life updates and stuff. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but yeah. You know, more people. It's more likely that somebody else will have one of these guys to connect to. I've never seen anyone in real life. I have another one. I do have another one that a friend of mine, Marlon's taking care of. I don't think he has it on right now. Like I said, it takes a certain type of person to raise all of them all at once. But so I have a graffiti version of this as well. I would put that in probably A rank too, maybe B rank, just because it doesn't have the appeal, the nostalgia, or the cool color shell. You know, maybe B rank. But it has a great roster of characters as well. You can find those ones on Amazon, easily accessible. This one, no. This one, like it. Oh, oh my god. Here we go. This one here. So this one you can find on Amazon, the re-release of the version 3, Connection version 3. And then this one you would have to go find somewhere else. I don't think they've re-released this shell type either. This is dinosaur shell, which is why I really like it. I'm a dumb dinosaur boy. Tamagotchi Connection version 4. This is another nostalgia item. We're gonna put that one in S rank because it has Shimachi. I love this little striped cat. Here we go. Okay, so he's on the Tamagotchi Connection version 4, the original release. I love this little guy. One of my favorite Tama characters for sure. So Shimachi's name comes from the Japanese word Shima, which means stripe. He's yellow with black stripes, somewhat resembling a bumblebee. He also has pink cheeks and a small round orange feet and ears. When he gets angry, his stripes turn into zigzags. Shimachi loves striped things and collects all kinds of striped objects, and he wishes more people liked stripes. However, he can't stand polka dots. He used to wear striped clothes until he realized he could paint his body. He's a genius. He's a freaking genius, chat. So this stupid cat is on the V4 Connection original. So I'm gonna put that one in S rank, only because, like I said, this is highly biased in favor of cats, chat. So you get an S rank for sure, just for having that character. Oh, actually, we don't need both of these. We only need one of these pictures. These guys are the same. So if you, we talked about Tamagotchi Ocean. The difference between these two pictures are, you can see here in this one, a little bug friend. Over here in this one, there's a little weight screen. It's really cool. So you can see like he's floating around, just flying between trees. And it's the same screen between different bugs. But it's cool that it's there. It's cool that you have a little, you know, like, instead of just turning blank, you have a little like screen to see something happening. Really cool Tamagotchi as well. He also has a game with technically gameplay features, not necessarily a game on its own, but a gameplay feature. These tap ones. Tamagotchi Angel has one where if you're feeding them snacks, there's a chance a little bat will come down and you tap on the screen. They get the frick out of there. The Tamagotchi Marino, which is this one here, which we're talking about, has a little gameplay feature where a boot comes down and you gotta like no, get out of there. Um, Tamagotchi Umino has one where a little if he's sleeping, oh, it sucks. This is what I'm saying. Like you need to keep an eye on it. Oh my god, poor little Umi is sleeping. That's what I call it. And there's a chance that a polar bear will attack. I think it's not even sleeping. I think it's just like any time of the day, there's a chance a polar bear will attack, and you gotta scare it away. It's so sad. It's so sad. I love little Umi so much. But yeah, so we're gonna only use one. We'll leave you down there. But we'll go with the one with the picture of our little bug friend. Can I delete this? How do I delete you? No. Okay, well, either way, we'll put you all the way at the bottom. S rank. Like I said, Tamas with unique care aspects definitely rank higher on a list than just like the same old thing for me. And in that sense, let's go down to one that we can probably put in D rank. And I'm only saying it's a D rank. It's not a bad Tama. It's not a bad Tama at all. It's just I'm not very likely to run this one. This one is the re-release of the original Tamagotchi version 2. There was the P1, which had certain mini games, and then there was the P2, which had different mini games. And so, I mean, not a bad Tama. It's just not very. There's not much to it, to be completely honest. Very bare bones, very minimum. That's Potochi. I don't even know how to say his name. Do P1. Okay, here's the re-release. I mean, the character. Oh my god, it has Bill Clinton was a character on these Tamagotchis as well. I mean, they're not bad. They're cute. This one's Bill. Honestly, it was based off Bill Clinton. Yeah. So they have Pochichi. This one. Here's the Generation 1. Generation 1 is, from what I've seen, considerably not as good. Like the game on it is horrible, is what they say. I have the Gen 2, so this is the Stars and Stripes that we're looking at right here. These are the characters you get. Oh, you get Dachi too, and that's a cute one. And Pochichi. So it's not terrible. It's not a bad Tama. It's just I'm not very likely to run it because it's just I get more out of my little Meku cats than I do out of, you know, like these. But they're kind of cute. Zuchichi. They're not bad, chat. This is not a bad Tama. I'm only putting it in D because I'm not likely to run it. Okay. That being said, we can move on. I don't want to talk crap about you. You're beautiful. Look, I really love the shell. It's honestly, it is. I love the shell. It is great. We're leaving it down there just so we have something in there. But Marlon gave me this one, so I'm very grateful for it. You know, like that's not what we're ranking Marlon, and Marlon knows. So I mean, I'm not ungrateful for the gift. Certainly not that. It's just the gameplay, and you know, like it's very lacking in terms of what the other things that we are currently playing with. You know. Where should we go next? Okay, so these guys are all the same. We can all tackle those all at once. These guys we should tackle all at once. DM20s. Let's get the DM20s out of the way. We'll put you as B rank just because we need to start filling things out. Probably part of the reason why I went to this one. Like I said, we've shown this one. It has the different eggs. It's a really good device. This is my personal feelings, guys. This is all my personal feelings. Very good device. Has all the same features as this guy right here. Just a different egg, and I'll show you which one the difference is. This one's an anime device. Okay, so this one is a version B, and it has Gabumon. Not bad, like I said, not bad. It's just I prefer my little Mekumon, and honestly, I've almost bought these guys like so many times, and I probably will someday because I really love these two lines right here, Coronamon and Lunamon. They're gonna be pretty big in the upcoming game, Time Strangers, I think it was, and so they also have it's exclusive. They get Grace Novamon. You can combine Apollomon and Dianamon and battle them, and You use the battle feature, but it's just it's jogressing. It's jogressing on these devices. They're not pendulums, so they don't have actual jogress. But it is the thing you can do. Well, it is actual jogress. Let me correct myself. That it wasn't a feature from the original ones. Jogress was introduced in pendulums, but since these are like an anniversary edition, version 20th, they do have jogressing in them. So you're able to take this Digimon line and that Digimon line, and you combine them into Grace Novamon. This Digimon is said to be bigger than like the entire galaxy or something. The galaxy is like in its cape or something like that. It's huge. It's a freaking very, very cute. So yeah, these guys, like I said, not bad. And then you have like these special editions too. This is the version Metal Greymon. So Kenji Watanabe, the designer for a lot of Digimon, there's plenty of designers, but one of the designers, like one of the ones who designed a lot of Digimon, this is his like versions. He did these Metal Greymon and this Numamon. They're beautiful, but they're just more of the same. And so like I said, I could have bought them. They're still out there available for purchase, but they're not what I need. I don't need to be spending money on these things. These ones are really cool too. Mosaic Blue and Diagonal Orange. But yeah, they're just more, they have the same roster, the same features. They haven't really updated any of the issues that were there with these original devices, you know. So yeah, that's why we are putting it firmly in B rank. It's a great device, but we live in the future. Amazing though, I love it. The reason why I bought this one here was because I wanted to unlock Meicoomon. You need to connect it to 5 different devices to unlock that special egg down here. In order to get this special egg, you need to connect it to 5 different devices. And so before, I got this thing called an ACOM. I don't know where my ACOM is. I think it's over there in one of those boxes. But you have this thing called ACOM, which is able to spoof another device, and you just connect it to that instead of having to buy 5 more different devices. So before I got an ACOM, I unlocked Meicoomon by buying this one right here. Marlon wasn't too interested in it, so he gave it right back to me. I offered it to him to play with, and he was like, not my cup of tea. Understandable. Like I said, you don't need to agree with me. There are plenty of people out there who love Digimon as well. And you know what? Stop calling them freaking anti-Pokemon people. Hey, how's your day going? Pretty good, Victoria. Thank you for joining us. We're just here doing our Digimon virtual pets. Well, it's Digimon Tamagotchi. We also, okay, so let's move on to something that's not Digimon Tamagotchi because it is virtual pets. This is one that Marlon had given me. It's so good. Okay, let me get into this. But hi, Victoria. Thank you for stopping by. We are welcoming you in. Here's a cup of liberty for you and for me. I have some rose tea. Very, very tasty. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's hot, I hope you're staying cool. If it's rainy, I hope you are staying dry. We are just here to entertain. Crazy world out there right now. So take care of yourselves and the people that you love. Give them plenty of hugs and kisses. What kind of games do you play on Twitch? Primarily, we play Helldivers and Minecraft. We're variety gamers, so I like Minecraft. Minecraft? I like Monster Hunter 2. I play a lot of that, but I'll play anything that strikes our fancy. What have we been playing recently? We've played Look Outside, which is an indie game. Really, really, really cool game. The developer, he's on Twitch modding the game all the time. So you can go if you want those spoilers. I go and I just lurk in the stream. Like, I want to show him the support, but I don't want any of the spoilers. We got to get back to Look Outside. He's already released the update to 1.5, so I'm gonna go play that at some point for sure. But yeah, so I'm just there lurking in his streams, just so that we can give him the support and make more games. We like to support the things that we love. That's the best thing you can do with this life, chat. Support the things that you love, like add to them and make them greater than they ever were. Without you, without people loving the things that they love, those things just disappear, they're forgotten, pushed away to the side. What have we played recently? Monster Hunter, Helldivers 2, One Piece Pirate Warriors, which is like a Dynasty Warriors, like beat 'em up, like action, One Piece style. Really, really love that one. We've done like Shadow of the Colossus. We've done Trico, Last Guardian, if you ever played that one. What's the best feedbacks you've ever received from your viewers? Everyone says that you have a good vibe. Everyone says that, you know, like keep it up and, you know, like eventually you're gonna make it someday. So I mean, I guess it's just my smile. Hi, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. My meowing, my yapping. Meow 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 meow. We also get like compliments on our. So this is not me. I did not make these, but our artist made some really cool things. Look at this. Look at our cool starting soon screen. Such good pixel art. And I told her, okay. We got to get into this. Okay, so we're talking about Gyalp first, but yeah, pixel art. We're getting to pixel art eventually. So Gyalp here is not a like license. Well, it's not a Tamagotchi brand. It is a very interesting virtual pet, though. Very, very interesting. Depending on the different ways that you treat it, so during that day, it can go like back and forth through different evolutions. I think it stays alive as long as you keep it alive, but I think it dies like around day 7 if you don't do too good care of it. But it has this weird game where you like it's a high or low, so you're picking like a high card. It's gonna be the card's gonna be higher or lower than the card that's displayed in front of you. It's very, very annoying. It's kind of a really annoying VPet, to be completely honest, but I love it simply for the fact like how original it is. It's a combination of like 7 other virtual pets, the Gyalpies. There's like so you can choose different eggs. You can raise a horse, you can raise a penguin, you can raise an alien. Like I'm saying, this just the variety, just like the thought that was put into this thing, you know. Like I just love it. It's so funny, it's so cool. Gift from Marlon has a lot of sentimental value as well. And yeah, just the different things you can do. Like your shaky cat can turn into a boots cat, can turn into a like fat cat, can turn into like all these different things. And I've only done the cat. Like I said, the care for it is kind of annoying. So I've only run it a couple of times, but I freaking love it. I freaking love things like that take the chance, that take the risk, you know. Like, why is the cat playing high card, low card? Why is that the game? You know, like what is going on here? It is wild. It is crazy. I freaking love it. 10 out of 10. Go buy a Gyalpy. You can find them. They are out there in the world. And it's not even Gyalpy. You can find, like I said, this the different version, the penguin version, like the is there a dinosaur version? There's got to be a dinosaur version, you know. But it is an amazing device. Really, really annoying, but so cool. Do you have any hidden talents outside Twitch, like beatboxing, drawing? I mean, I can draw a little bit. Victoria, if you're interested, here, check out my socials. I have some of my artwork up there. We have more Digimon VPet sort of stuff. I think I have like some singing song. Delia, oh Delia, Delia, all my life. Da 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 da. Da da dum dee 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 da dum dum da dum dum bum 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 bum. I think that one on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's on that Instagram. For my grandma back when she passed away. Yeah. Her name was Delia, and it's not necessarily like the kindest songs to Delia's, but it's one that she enjoyed, and so that's all that really freaking matters, you know. All right, Victoria, we'll see you in a second. Victoria says BRB. Victoria also says, oh, nice. I also do art, by the way, since 2018. Oh, nice. Keep at it. Yes, definitely. Art is one of those things you just got to keep doing every single day. And then, you know, it's like first you got to get something on the paper. Then you can make it perfect. It's like an imperfect circle. And then the second one's like nice and beautiful. You keep on doing it a million times. Eventually, it's just going to be ingrained in your brain, right? Okay, so Gyalpy, amazing device. We love Gyalpy. I'd say go and try it out, you know, like add it to your collection. I'm sure you can find it pretty cheap, honestly. Okay. So this guy we add to the end because we've already done that, but we're talking about artwork now, Tamagotchis. Okay, and I showed you this starting soon screen. So when I asked our artist Faye to like do this for me, she asked me how I wanted it, like, and I said like Tamagotchi pixel art. We love VPets, you know, and so she asked for like reference, and I said Tamagotchi Uni. Tamagotchi Uni. We want it in the same like the vein design of that, and she did it. She delivered so perfectly. I love it. And so our next screen that we have is going to be very similar. Like I said, it's going to be the library, probably like cat toys, gaming stuff, books, plants. I told her that our colors are primarily orange and purple. Those are our top two colors. So I'm very excited to see what she comes up with. She's busy, not rushing her. Miss Faye, we would, if you could update us, that'd be great. But there's no rush. No rush ever. No rush ever, 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 ever. If there is a rush, I will let you know. But otherwise, no rush. We want people to work, do their best jobs, and she delivers quickly, without a doubt. That's why I'm saying, you know, she's busy. And she got the time for it. And I said lowest priority for you, because you got other things going on, you know. And she listened. Thank you, Miss Faye. Appreciate you. Oh, I can also promote you because I have your link saved. But yes, so that all of that design based off of Tamagotchi Uni. Go support Miss Faye, please. Appreciate you. Okay. We're getting to it. We're getting down to it. Okay, so these guys are more or less the same in terms of gameplay. They have different fields though, which means the Digimon that you're gonna find on them. Same different rosters. Oh, and then we'll probably go to Monhun next. Okay, let's line these things up. These are our Tomonanos. Okay, so these guys we can do all at once. Probably start with this over here. We can do all of these all at once together. All of these, yeah, we're down to it. We're down to the end of this list here. Okay. Vital Bracelet BE. Let's go here. This one I'm having issues deciding where I want to put it. I think it belongs in D tier. For horrible reasons, you know, like it's not the device itself. Nothing to do with the device itself. I absolutely love Vital Bracelet BE. It's so good. So it's one of the first things back when I first started playing with these virtual pets that I got. Someone in the Digitama Hatchery Discord said, "Oh, you should check these out." And I was thinking to myself, well, I don't need that. And then I saw like everyone having fun with theirs and enjoying it, and it's so good. It's such a good thing. It's such an amazing thing, chat. This Vital Bracelets BE is so good. I freaking love it. I love this stupid thing. I got little Shivamon on there right now. It's so good. It's such a good freaking device in terms of what it could have been, you know. It's a little fitness device. So you get it on there, and then it has like, you know, like it registers your movements. So you get your little step tracker, and then it has its little mode where you go into it and you do your shadow boxing, you do your squats, you do whatever it is, you know. I think it's crunches too, squats, crunches, and like shadow boxing. And so your actions translate to the Digimon receiving that training, you know, like getting it's a PP. You get a certain amount of PP, and you get like yeah, I hear it's yes, chat, ha 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 ha, so funny. Yeah, it made me giggle too. Yes. So you get a certain amount of these like different things, and that determines which evolution you're going to get to. Got little Miss Tsune taking a shit on the floor, and also probably need some food. It's been a while. Fed you. So depending on how much training you've done and these different like aspects of like things, get different evolutions. It's so cool. It's such a great idea. It's fantastic. I got it. I was like, okay, you know, like we're definitely gonna be, you know, like doing tons of exercise with the thing. It's not to say that I don't do exercise. I'm just saying, you know, like it was just a good little companion to have, you know. And I love having it. I like Shivamon. I keep Shivamon on here because I love Shivamon. I love the idea of Shiva too, you know, like I wouldn't say that I'm Hindu, but I like just a lot of those older ideas of like the unity of like the spirit, and you know, like we are all God, like refracted into different, like infinitesimals. Blah 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 blah. There's also a lot of disgusting stuff that happens in a lot of those old religions, but that's because it's experiments. Humanity was learning how to be human, like that's what it is, and that's what it comes down to. And that's why I'm so upset with modern humanity, because we've come so fucking far, and yet we haven't, But that's besides the point. So I mean, I was talking about that because Shiva's really cool and from Hindu mythology and stuff like that. It's cool having Shiva on here. Look, it's really like it's you, like it is whatever Digimon you want, you can have on there training with you, doing such amazing things. But the horrible part about this, which is why you don't deserve to be in D rank. This really should be a freaking S rank freaking device right here, But factors that are beyond its control bring it back down to B. I'm gonna put you in a solid B. Not even A rank, unfortunately. And here's why. Okay. First of all, the device itself. Not terribly made. Not the worst made. So this is the Vital Bracelet BE. The Vital Bracelet, the original one, was not waterproof. Way worse than this, honestly. This is a great device. This is better than where it came from. Could still be better. Because one of the things that happens a lot with this stupid thing, which is why I don't run it, which is why one of the reasons why I don't run it. And I mean, I'm probably sure there are ways to fix this, ways to get around this, ways to make this much better. And people have modded the device. They can get custom rosters on the device. They've done things where it saves battery power. Like, they've made it so much better than the vanilla version. And this is why, because I'm judging the vanilla version. I'm not judging it based off of, okay, I could go in there and I can change this and I can do that and I can add this. The vanilla version of this device is horrible because Bandai Namco, and I guess maybe this is also possibly because it was like back during the pandemic when these things were coming out, or even like around that area, 2019, 2020. It's cheaply made. These buttons tend to, this one down here that sinks in, and then you can't use it anymore. I want to be using this all the time, but I'm just fearful of the fact that one day it's just gonna stop working and I'll probably have to buy a new one, And that's sad that I would have to, like, they couldn't just have given us like a little bit more quality in terms of that, They should have figured that out in testing, right? In addition to that, there is an app that goes with the Vital Bracelet BE. You can connect it to your phone. Then these are the like waves and stuff like that. It's NFC. You're able to transfer the Digimon from that to the app, do the collection. App was buggy. People lost a lot of Digimon all the time. Beyond that fact, it's gone. The app is freaking gone. It's gone, and I'm sure like they'll probably spoof it in a way. They'll probably figure out a way. The Digimon community is amazing in terms of like artwork, in terms of like the custom mods and stuff that they do. I mean, and you'll probably find that like in any fan community for sure. But we're in the Digimon community. I can tell you 100% that the Digimon fans were probably doing more for this device than Bandai Namco ever will, because it's already discontinued. They don't give a shit about this thing anymore, And so I love this thing. I would love to run it a ton more. But if I did, I would probably need to buy another one and probably buy like 3 more just in case like it ever broke. Or if that were the case, I would probably need to figure out, like what I need to solder or, readjust here and there, add button. I would need to really get technical with it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's the calling. Maybe that's what it is. But I love you. I love you, digital. So this is even like the special version, the Digivice. This is like specifically the Digimon Ghost Game version. I even like the color of the straps. I wore this constantly. I still wear this every now and then. But like I said, like just what it could have been usually is what does it for me. You're a solid B. You're amazing. You deserve better. You deserve better. So we love it. You love it. But this is the reason. This is honestly, solidly, with the right support, an S rank freaking idea, S rank device. Go get some exercise with your Digimon. What's amazing? Oh, freaking amazing. You failed, Bandai. You failed it so freaking hard, Like, I'm not going to do you to the service of putting you all the way in D rank, which is, what Bandai Namco, like, attention to you has been. But yes. Horrible. What could have been, chat. What could have been. Okay. Moving on. I don't know if we're gonna get any C ranks, honestly. Like C rank might be our lowest. We delete it. We can delete D. If we don't put anything in C, I think we'll just like, yeah, we'll just truncate that. Is that the right word? Did I use the right word? I'm pretty sure I did. Shorten the duration or extent of, yes, truncated. Okay. Man, this is fun. I like doing tier lists with you, chat. We can talk about all kinds of shit. Yeah. Everything's connected, chat. Digimon Time Strangers news confirmed. I am so excited for this game, chat. We're definitely playing the crap out of this game. But yeah, we've already been going for an hour, and I've just been yapping. Nice. I'm gonna go make some more. I'll be right back. Right back, chat. Right back. All right, water heating up. Okay, where are we? Monster Hunter. We'll go to Digivice color because we only got one of these. Okay, so this guy right here. I really like it. I'll put it in a solid A rank. Why wouldn't it be S rank? It wouldn't be S rank because there's no Mekumon on it, obviously. The only thing that I can say right now is, you know, like, I don't know why I was hoping it would be on there. Well, because it's Digimon Adventure. So it's the original Digimon stuff. And I was hoping they would add the Tri stuff to it as well, which would mean Meicoomon might be on there. But no, they just went with the original Digimon and then the original movies, Kizuna, Whirlwind, Tornado. I forget exactly what it's called. So it only goes through the original Adventures 01 stuff. And I was hoping that it would add Meicoomon, but no, it doesn't. And that's perfectly fine. It's a very good device. It's another one of those pedometer walker devices. So you just walk around with it. Tracks your steps, and then you do battles. I'm currently at the last battle. You're supposed to use Omnimon, which is like, okay, so you get these two Digimon to the highest level, and then you jog rest them, and now they can have the ultimate power. I don't want to use Omnimon. I want to use little... So I have Gatomon right here, and she's able to Digivolve into Angelomon. And you can beat the final boss with Angelomon or any of these other like ultimate evolutions, but you just need to like really spam the shit out of it. And so like I haven't tried it recently, but I got it pretty low. I got pretty close to beating it, but then yeah, it just wasn't fast enough. So I have not been able to complete the device, and I'm not gonna do it with freaking Omnimon. Fuck that. Tailmon is my partner. We also have her crest. Crest of Light. Very on brand, very Satyen branded. Satyen Lord of Light. Digimon Crest of Light. Very, very on brand. We love it. So, I guess Meicoomon wouldn't even have a crest, you know. But Meicoomon would make that an S-rank device. Otherwise, other than that, there's no care to it. You walk around with it. You see the little anime like scenes and stuff like that. You do the quests. Very, very cute. Love the sprites. Love little Tailmon walking around in it. Meicoomon would just put over the edge. And it's kind of cool. You got these like little, you can go to hang out with your Digimon. You have this little like picnic scene. Give them like a burger. Ah, yay, Tailmon. And then is she with somebody? Yeah, Palmon right there. Just hanging out, having a good old time. Oh, and that's them playing with soccer balls. You have different items that you can let them run around with too. Taking a nap. So it's just really cute. It flashes, it does different things. It makes noises. I don't have it on right now. Takes up a lot of battery, and it is these color devices. These color devices, we'll get into it. None of the, so all of these guys up here so far are all, well, except for the BE too. Okay, so yeah, the BE as well. These two guys right here, these ones are chargeable. They have rechargeable batteries. Oh, and the Uni. Uni's rechargeable as well. But yeah, all of these here take the little batteries. Of course. They all take yeah, the little round coin batteries. This one's rechargeable though. You just plug it in, USB-C. Unfortunately, I'm a skateboarder. I like to ride around with it. I haven't super glued it back on because it doesn't really matter to me. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at collecting things. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You probably hate me. You probably freaking hate me for even doing this. I was riding around with this on my skateboard, and I mean it fell off a couple of times like for that, you know. So like that wasn't even the worst of it. But then one day, yeah, I put it on my belt clip. There it goes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am not a collector. I buy these things, and the reason I don't have more is because I want to play with them. I want to run them. I want to enjoy them. I don't want these little guys to be stuck in their little cages, you know, like trapped forever. A lot of them are. Look, you know, like they're not even running right now. But that's why, like, I don't need all the Tamagotchis in the world. I just need ones that I really like, that we're gonna play with, that we're gonna enjoy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but it is impossible. It is impossible for me to keep them in complete 100% condition because I like to go outside with them and I like to have fun with them. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm not, because we're living our lives. So you know what? If you're interested, go buy some Tamagotchis. That's also like the call to action. Go buy some Tamagotchis so you can put them in a display case and make them look really cool and do all kinds of cool stuff with them and not be a stupid, dumb, dirty cat like me. And we're back. Okay, tea's ready. House is not gonna burn down because we left it boiling for too long. Not like that's ever happened, chat, right? Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so Digivice 25th version with the orange. Honestly, that orange really bumps it up for me. I really love the translucent. I'm putting that in a solid S rank. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But the orange translucent, that's totally my freaking jam. That's on brand. Look at this. My two little cats. Like I said, if Meicoomon were on there, perfect. Fucking perfect. Even though I don't get to well, I mean, technically, like, they're eating at the picnic. Even though I don't get to do the care stuff, and you know, they're not gonna take a shit on the screen. They take shits on the screen, chat. They take shits on the screen. That's a thing. Oh no. Okay. As you can see, on my horrible care, little tail Salamon over here. So you see she's sick. Go down to the bottom, give some medicine. There's too much shit on the screen, so she got sick. And then we go and we clean up the shit. No, that's not it. Yay! Back to normal. Oh, damn it. Horrible. I haven't even... Okay, so luckily, when they reach the next stage of evolution, all care mistakes go off. So if you don't fill their meters and you don't put them to sleep, you get care mistakes. And you get enough care mistakes, at higher levels, they die. With the lower levels on this one, they will still digivolve. Especially with this one, like I said, Talamon, these guys are a straight line to Meicoomon, so I don't have to do anything, even if I get a bunch of care mistakes. But then when it gets to Meicoomon, if I get 5 care mistakes, then she dies, which is something that happens constantly. I love virtual pets. I take them seriously, but in the terms of, like, I really care about these little digital things. But at the same time, you know, like, it's just a game. Just a freaking game. If I have to change the time to keep them alive, then that's fine. Streamboo.com. Remove the space. No overall comrade RQ. We don't need it. I thought I blocked Streamboo.com. When I bought, what the hell are you doing? Get this guy out of here. Go ahead and check on that. The post time at streamboo.com. I don't know how you got through. They didn't set it up right, which is probably the case, right? Okay. Moving on. I wonder if we're gonna get anything in C rank. I wonder. Let's see. I don't think so, though, honestly, man. I just love VPET so much. Princess Kitten had actually requested we go all the way down to, like, F rank, but I wouldn't know what to put in E and F ranks. See, that's what I'm saying, you know, like, it's I might only have up to C. But this, okay, so this also, okay, so here, the VPET tier list maker. This is, I made an account, and so I can have these for the future. I can add VPETs to this thing in the future if we need to. We can update this list. Coming out soon, Godzilla VPET. Amazing. It's gonna be, okay, we'll get into it, but it's gonna be like, these are the DMXs. This is the DMX fine. I wish I had a Pendulum Z V pets, but I don't have any of those. Those ones are pretty pricey as well. They're on the aftermarket too. They're pendulums. These ones are the color versions, but these ones, so they would have been like the Digimon X. These guys, they have like little. You can see the Digimon's face when they do their attack, their special attack. It's really cool, little cutting. They have like a little quest area kind of thing. These ones are probably the most popular of the modern, most easily accessible Digimon virtual pets. DMX. These ones and the DM20. Those are the two that will most likely get recommended. Ease of use, easy to acquire. Not these two. These two are special. But any of these, well, not even this one. This one's kind of special too. But yeah, DMX. These three are the most easily available. These guys never got released outside of Japan, Premium Bandai. But yeah, Pendulum Z would have been like the counterpart to these guys. Like how we have Digimon Color and Digimon Color Pendulums counterparts. But yeah, I don't own any of those. I would like to someday. Those ones are really cool. But like I said, I have enough right now. I am not upset that I don't have more. I could probably do with less, to be completely honest. Just because, like I said, I wish these guys were receiving some love. I wish that I could run every single one of them every single day and give them all the time they deserve. But I'm just one stupid cat. So do the best we can with what we have. Moving on. We have the Monster Hunter Color V Pets. Okay, we're just gonna get these like into view. We haven't decided where we're putting them just yet. We're just getting them into view so we can move the screen up. This one here is the one that I'm running, Rathalos version. We have Violet Mizune right there. I love these fucking things. So let me tell you that right now. I fucking love these V Pets so much. This one here is the Zinogre version of it, and they're the same thing. They have the same rosters. The only difference being is the color of the V-Pet. So this one's shaded like Zinogre. This one is my Rathalos version. I did start the Zinogre version first, but a friend of mine was interested in it, so I let her take it. She's caring for it right now. I don't think she has a lot of time for it, so she hasn't really gotten too many evolutions from what she's told. I kind of do like the Zinogre color a little bit better, the blue and the yellow. I mean, Rathalos is a bit more iconic, and I think, you know, like it does fit me, you know, but I mean, personally in my mind, I kind of just like the color with the Zinogre a little bit better. So I'll put you in S and I'll put you in A. They're the same device. They're the exact same device. The only reason I'm saying, and that's why I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. It looks so cool. It just looks really, really cool. You got the Monster Hunter 20th on the back over there. It's not bad at all, but this is just so that we can have little distinctions here and there, so that we can actually like have a tier list and have differences of opinions, you know. I like Zinogre a little bit better than I like Rathalos. Rathalos is iconic. You're doing great, King. You're doing fantastic. But yeah, I think that just gives it a little bit of an edge over like the Rathalos version, just the colors. But Monster Hunter mixed with freaking Digimon, mixed with Virtual Pet Tamagotchi, it is freaking amazing. I've been waiting for this thing since last year when they announced it. I pre-ordered both of them. I wasn't sure if there were going to be any differences between the versions. There are not. I've learned that now. But it worked out fine because look, I let someone else borrow the Zinogre and I get to play around with my Rathalos, and we're just spreading the love of Digimon. I think that's at the end of the day, the most important thing. Let people know about Digimon Tamagotchi so that we can get more. Look what's happening for us this year. We have all those streamers that have been working with Bandai Namco, and Digimon is having a fantastic freaking year. We're getting Time Strangers. We're getting the new anime. We're getting freaking, what else is coming out? There's been a lot. They're getting the new trading card game app that's coming out too. Like the more people that know about Digimon, the better, right? And then Time Strangers itself, like the game, they've said that Digimon Story Time Strangers isn't necessarily for Digimon fans only. They're making this game for everyone, which is why they spent so long on the story and doing all that sort of stuff, you know. Am I upset that I have both versions of this Monster Hunter Tamagotchi Digimon? No, not at all. I have pre-ordered the Godzilla one, and on this one, I have waited. So there are two versions of it, Mugindramon and freaking Greymon versions of it, War Greymon. There's no difference between the two. I'm only getting the War Greymon version on that one. So go buy Digimon. Go here. I'll send you the link. I will show you the link. This is where I'm getting mine from. If you're interested in Godzilla, this is why it's also very exciting. Yeah. Maybe you're not interested in Digimon. Maybe you're not interested in virtual pets, but maybe you want to have a little Godzilla on your freaking keychain, you know? Like maybe that's all that interests you. Here you go. Zenin TCG is the site that I go to for premium Bandai stuff. There's also Hobby Genki, which is another site that I've really used and enjoyed. I'll give you their link too. But yes, so this one, Godzilla, it's gonna be they're gonna have cut-ins, like I told you. It shows the face. It's gonna show Godzilla's face when he does his attack when you're doing battle modes, like these DMXs, the Pendulum Z's, same concept there. And it's in color. It's in freaking color. It's so good. So that's why. Maybe you're only interested in the Godzilla aspect of it. Please check it out. Check it out at the very least. You know? Also, I mean, Hobby Genki, Zenin CCG, great people. Zenin CCG, I don't know that there's a representative in the Discord for Hobby Genki, but Zenin TCG is active in the Discord. You can go in, you can ask them if you have like questions and you need help and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, please don't harass them, like, hey, where's my but like they are available, and they sponsor a lot of the streamers that are out, the YouTubers. They'll have their ads. Go get from Zenin CCG. I was just watching one earlier. There's no promo code. Just go and buy it from Zenin CCG. It's fantastic. We love that. We love that. Helping each other out is how the world keeps on moving around. I know, like, here in the US, they like to make you think like, no, you got to be able to do it all on your own, or, like you're garbage, you're hot garbage. Nope. Society is exactly that. People coming together to achieve greater things. These stupid assholes in power want to retain their power. What a bunch of pieces of shit. So Hobby Genki is sold out, but here's the link. So you cannot get it from Hobby Genki anymore, but there's the link just so that you can see the Hobby Genki website if you are interested. This whole thing is about VPET, so how can I not be promoting VPET stuff, right? That would be ridiculous. Another great place to find VPET stuff is to go on to the auctions. The one that I'm familiar with is BuyE. And also make sure that you're doing your due diligence. Don't just go buy the first fucking thing you see, man. You gotta go make sure that you're looking at things and you're being discerning and that you're making good decisions and not just giving random strangers your money. You can find a lot of VPET stuff, and Discord will tell you all these things. You can find a lot of VPET stuff on these Japanese auction sites. The best way to do it, especially, is to find the term for it in Japanese and then search it that way. You'll find a lot more results. BuyE is one of the good ones. If you need to know what like a Japanese name for a thing is, Wikimon. Wikimon is a great resource for just everything Digimon. And you can find all the Japanese names of the devices there as well. You go find the Japanese name, you go type it in on BuyE, and you see if you can find a Pendulum Z for less than freaking $100. If you can usually find them for the Pendulum Z's, the less rare or the less wanted ones. The anime protagonist ones are always the ones that are going to be the most sought after ones. They cost a lot of money. It's funny because they call it the it's the it's the what's the Virus Busters one, which has like the anime protagonist. You got Gyumon. Oh, I can show you. Okay. Okay. So this guy, Virus Busters, with all of the cool anime protagonist characters. This is why people don't really like this. They loaded it with all the protagonists instead of like Virus Busters. Like, but I mean, I like Gilmon. I like all these guys. Baluchimon, he's really cool. Look how cute these guys. Look at these cute sprites. But yeah, this one they call it the McDonald's device. The coloring of it. There it is. It's cute though. I like it. I wouldn't complain about it. They call it the McDonald's stuff. It's so funny. Okay. Forgot how we even got there. Okay, we were talking about Bai. Oh yeah, you can find these guys, and so Virus Busters is one of the more sought after of the Pendulum Z. So you're gonna pay a lot of money for that one, but you can find some of the other ones, Nature Spirits, Data Savers, all the actually Metal Empire. I think Nightmare Soldiers, and Virus Busters. Yeah, once again are gonna be the more popular ones. Nightmare Soldiers being like the evil Digimon field, and yeah, evil versus like the good guys, you know. That's why, yeah, it's always gonna be the more popular one, I would think, right? But you can find anything else there as well. Different Tamagotchis, different old school Tamagotchis, like the Angels, the Devilichis. You can find some of the mixes and the meats, which are some of the more interesting Tamagotchis that got released in recent years. Mixes and meats have a feature like the Tamagotchi Paradise, which is coming out soon, where you can mix and match genes and make like all kinds of like. There's like in the Paradise that's coming out now. They're gonna have like what 25,000 possible combinations of like different like eyes and different colors and different body shapes and stuff like that. You have the mixes and the meats, which were the originators of those ones. So you can find different versions of those on the Japanese auction sites too. There are some English versions too, but I think there were more that were released in Japan as well on that one. Also, here's the link to the Tamagotchi Paradise. I'm getting the airfield. I might get like other versions of it too, but I only need one for now. Like I said, we want to be running these devices. We don't want to just be having them sitting around taking up space. They deserve love too, chat. So this is the recent Tamagotchi Paradise. Go buy it, please. Go support. It is an international release. You don't need to do it premium Bandai like the Godzilla one or this. Oh, these ones are even cooler. Oh my god, the new pendulums that are coming in. So they've introduced an entirely new digital world server, Digital World Shambhala. And these two new pendulums, they're gonna be exactly like these pendulums that I have here. They're not adding like any new features, I don't believe. You know, it's not gonna be a new breakthrough in pendulum technology. But the Digimon that are on them are very, very cool. Digimon server Shambhala, which is based on Japanese and Chinese mythology. Lots of cool Digimon that are gonna be in these. You don't need both. Like maybe you only want the Chinese mythology, maybe you only want the Japanese mythology. Pick your poison. It's fine. I really want both. Oh my god, they look so cool. There's this one Digimon. You can see they already have the list of the things that are going to be on there. I won't show them to you because you don't need to know. Take your time. Enjoy the surprise, chats. You know, I don't mind ruining things for myself. It's fine. It's not technically ruined, you know. Because oh my god, there's this one little cat one. I'm not ruining it. I'm not ruining it for you. I am not ruining it for you. But I saw him and I was like, need desperately buy. They got me for sure. So yeah, definitely check out those Sayu Warriors Toho Braves. Very, very cool. Very good site to go and check them out from Zenin TCG. We support you, we promote you. Thank you. Oh, Zenin TCG is also really cool because whenever they send you something, they give you like stickers and cards. So, in addition to what recently came, the Monster Hunter virtual pet, they also threw in these cool little things as well. Yeah, little Poyomon. And then a couple of Japanese Digimon cards. Plus, you know, Zenin TCG. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. They paid us a lot of money to show that on screen right now, chat. So you better go and check out their website. No, I'm not sponsored, but it would be great if they would sponsor me. But I would probably have to do more Digimon content. Like I said, there are channel creators out there, YouTube people, who are like, here, sponsored by Zenin TCG. So great, yes. I would love to do a collab for you guys, Zenin. I'm big enough. I think I'm big enough for them to even consider me. So this guy right here, pendulum color, you can't see. Is there any way I can get, I've been having issues with this focusing on my color screens. There you go, little Motimon. This one's gonna be Tailmon. I like keeping, honestly, I like having one Digimon on these things. There's people out there who like to unlock everything. I still have not unlocked. There's one Digimon. There's only one Digimon on this device that I'm missing, and I don't really care to unlock it because the one that I get on this device every single time is Sakuyamon. I freaking love Sakuyamon. One of my favorite Digimon. And every single time that I run this device, I always run it up to Sakuyamon, and I get to keep her because so at certain stages, you know, like you got to keep on digivolving. They're gonna digivolve no matter what. Sakuyamon is the end of the evolution, so I can keep her for as long as I'm able to keep her alive, which is really good. For example, Meikumon is able to digivolve even further, but since I never do the battles with her, she remains my little cat forever. But yeah, so like certain digi devices or certain V pets, I like to be like certain devices. There's certain Digimon. So Sakuyamon is on this one. I love the color. I love the orange. I love the purple, the cool red X, and then like I said, I love the Dao, the yin yang, and like just those sorts of ideas. And that's what her whole like design is about. And she's also the X variant, X antibody Sakuyamon. So even prettier artwork. The giant spirit wolf or fox. I'm sorry, not wolf. Fox. But Sakuyamon from the Renamon line from the Tamers 02 anime. There's even a Miku mode. And one of the biggest design aesthetics things is the Dao. She's big on the Dao. So that's why, this one will usually be my Sakuyamon device. Digimon, the Digitama Hatchery Discord also does like hatches where they'll run certain devices. I haven't participated in one recently, but that's one of the reasons why I do have these devices, you know, in case we do want to go do these. There's also Digimon, there's the World Discord server. So World is this game where you're able to connect your V-Pets and you go and like, the game itself is pretty separate. You can collect stuff, you can do quests, you can craft, you can build the village up, and you can battle other Digimon, like wild Digimon in the world. But they have, you use the ACOM, the spoofing device, to connect into the world, and you can do battles with other people. They're all the way across the world from you, in the Digimon world. Very, very cool. Like I said, the fan community is amazing. They've been keeping this franchise going. Bandai Namco, you have a lot of thanking to be doing to these people. But so you can actually take these devices and you can battle a Rathalos versus the freaking Metal Greymon in Digimon World, I'm pretty sure. Because they have the color devices already updated, like all the Digimon you can connect up to pendulum colors even. So if they don't have Rathalos on there yet, I'm sure it's just a matter of time before you're battling him in the Friday Night Coliseum. Very, 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 very freaking cool. Okay, moving on. Okay, we're gonna go to Nanos. Bring these up to C rank. These guys are Tamagotchi Nanos. So these guys are, you still take care of them. They're not pendulums. They don't receive like any tracking from your movements. These are Tamagotchis. You give them food, you play with them, but that's about it. They don't poop. They can die if you neglect them, but it takes a lot of neglect in order to kill these guys, honestly. They're usually branded based off of like some other franchise. We have Choperichi right here. This is One Piece. This one is JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. I have 2 Gojo shells, which are very cool. I love this one. Evangelion. This is Asuka. This is an Asuka shell. And then I have also Hatsune Miku. This one is so cute. I freaking love this thing. Now, in terms of these guys, Evangelion, Asuka, S rank. Automatically, you go straight up there. I love the color. The gameplay of it is really interesting. You have the embryo, and depending on like how long you leave it in the LCL, depending on like what you do, the games you play with it, you don't touch. You get different angels. You can even get Ray as like one. I've never gotten Ray. I haven't played with it all that much. Like I said, sometimes I just like having them around. Chopper's a little bit better for that one, but this one I love it. Just everything about it. It's a very, very unique Tamagotchi Nano. Enjoyable. Love it, love it, love it. I think all of these are honestly going in S rank. Honestly, the Gojo shells, I love both of these shells. They're so good. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. Reminds us of Princess Kitten. Very, very good. And this shell here on the left I really like most because you got the sun. Look at that beautiful freaking shell. I mean, translucency would make it like that much better for me, but that's just me. You know, like I'm a big fan of all that sort of stuff. But look at that beautiful shell. I have the time paused on him right now. Turn it back on. Get little scenes from the anime. And then, so this one's from Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And this one is the main series, Jujutsu Kaisen. And then depending on what games you play, what you do with them, you get the different characters or the different enemies, you know. And not they don't require a lot of care, you know, like you can just let them hang out more or less. Get your favorite character, and this is basically what I do with all the other virtual pets, you know, just let them hang out and do what they like. Yeah, I love both of those shells. Tamagotchi Nanos are really cool just to have around. Chopper automatically gets S rank. This is what I'm saying. Like, I think these are all just S rank for me because I have just the franchises that I like, and that's mostly what this is all about here, you know? Like, what is it that especially appeals to me? Hatsune Miku, so cute. The different characters you get, the different outfits that she is in. Chopper, you get his different points, like his strong point, you get his fast point. And then you can even get like a buggy Chopper. He has the buggy nose. You get Shanks Chopper. He has the slash on his eye. Oh my god, it's so good. Like I'm saying, I think that these are just S rank automatically because I'm just very big fans of the franchise. You get the care aspects of it as well, and they're not as needy, you know. Yes, Tamagotchi Nanos, very, very, very highly recommended by me. If you're not interested in just like having to like care for something constantly, you know. Oh yeah, all of those S rank. I love them all. I could run any of them at any time and just be happy having them in my pocket. I run the crap out of Chopper. Yeah, I don't have him on right now, but I really, really love it. And look at his, I mean, there's another shell that has the Going Merry, which was really cool. And I kind of felt bad. Like I ordered this one and I was like, but maybe I want Going Merry more. And then I got this one. And it's just Chopper. He's a little egg. He's a freaking egg. His little hands are sticking out. It's beautiful. Okay, I was very happy with this. Yeah, when I received it. Highly recommend. Hatsune Miku. This one is a little harder to find because another one that got released and hasn't been re-released since. I would love to get an Eevee one. There's an Eevee one, but I haven't gotten that one yet. I've seen reports that it's bugged. The entire thing itself is bugged. There's, you know, like actual gameplay problems with the thing itself. So I haven't gotten one. Japan actually was at some store recently, and he sent me a picture of the Eevee Tamagotchi Nano, and I said, let me wire you the money. Buy it now. Even if I can't get it, you should enjoy it. And so he wasn't able to do it. But oh man, Eevee would be another one that I really like. There's Spy X Family. What else is there? There's all kinds. Here, we can go onto the wiki and let's see. I can show all the different franchises. Okay. So we have the original Tamagotchi Nano, which is just like a smaller version of Tamagotchi. Pocket Utama, I think that one is. Okay, so this one, Pocket Usatama. User is tasked with caring for Tokyo Disney Eater mascot character Usatama while keeping it from running away. So yeah, they're just all based on different franchises. There's a Grogu Tamagotchi. Oh, it's just a little egg character. That's kind of cute. Gudetama. Gudetama is another really popular one too. I really like this one. I'm probably gonna get one of these someday. I think these ones are still easily available. It's too hard to find Gudetama. Gudetama is really popular. I think it might be one of the reasons. They got Pac-Man. Pac-Man Tamagotchi is one that I see a lot of people recommend. I think that's probably one that you should check out. I think it's like one of the more unique ones, what people say. Pac turns Pac-Man to face left or right to catch fruit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Those Pac-Man and moves between different rows, collect dots, and avoid ghosts. Those are the games. Ghost and bug attacks. Periodically through Tamagotchi's life, it may be attacked by one of the four ghosts. Oh, see, that's cool too, because it's another unique care aspect, you know? Pressing the A button will summon Pac-Man to chase the ghost away. Okay, well, no, actually, so what happens on these things is every now and then, like something will be happening on the screen that you just need to react to, and then it just clears it up all the way. Okay, so it's similar to like the tapping aspects of like the Umino, the Merino, and stuff like that, but it's a lot less fatal. Let's go look at the sprites too. You get Mamichi here. You get a lot of the older Tamagotchis as well, but I'm sure like Pac-Man. Wait, where's? Oh, so okay, so Pac-Man. Oh, they ride on Pac-Man, like you see with Pac-Man. Yeah, see, probably for like the mini game, but you're still just raising Tamagotchi characters. Okay, okay, I got that. Ivachi, this is the one that I have right here, with my little Asuka shell. Good, I love it so much. Yeah, see the baby in the cocoon, and depending on how you treat it, then you get like different angels and stuff like. It's so good. I won't spoil it for you. I mean, if you want to stop and read it, I mean, you can also just go on the freaking webpage yourself. The Demon Slayer Tama. I never really got too big into Demon Slayer, so you can find this one very easily. It's readily available, but part of that because of that is one of the reasons why I haven't gotten it yet, and maybe I will get into Demon Slayer at some point. You know, they have some pretty cute characters. Hello Kitty Tama. Mia has one of these. More modern versions. I think the adult, like the yeah, they get the little bow. That's the Hello Kitty like aspect of it. I don't think you can actually raise Hello Kitty, but yeah, if you raise him a certain way, you get the bow, I think. This one's really cool. It's like the South Korean like dinosaur Tamagotchi. I really want one of these because he looks so cute. He looks so cute. Look at this Jordy guy. They're not too expensive. I might just go and buy one soon. But yeah, I really like the Jordy Tama Nano. Extelachi. This one's like Fate. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the original Fate Stay Night. I don't know too much about the franchise though, honestly. A lot of games. There's a lot of different things. There's just so much like content when it comes to so much media when it comes to Fate. So I don't even know like where to continue with that sort of stuff. But yeah, so you actually have licensed. That's actually really cute. Look at that little caster. Tamamo no me. Cute. This one actually looks really cool. Look at this. How do you get these different things? Saber class. First summon. Randomly. Okay, so you don't need to read this chat. Don't look. Don't listen. I want to know. Random summon. When did it summon? Okay, we'll read. Summoning and growth. Here we go. Once the clock is set, the moon cell will summon a servant for the user to care for. Extelachi primarily has 2 growth stages with 8 possible classes. A servant can be born into. On the first run, it will always be born into the Saber class. Once the servant has departed. So the first run refers to, okay, you started the device. That's the first run. Anytime you hit the reset button, you start the device. That's going to be the first run. Because if you let it die and then you restart it again, that's not the first run anymore. Basically explains itself. But you can always get a first run again. Get a guaranteed servant if you hit the reset button on the device. But once the servant has departed, pressing A and C together, so that's when it dies or whatever it does when it leaves. Death. What is the death departure here? If the user either neglects the servant or lets it live for a long time, it will eventually return to the moon cell. So these ones just leave on their own after a certain amount of time. Shown by disappearing with Galarian effect. Pressing A and C will summon a new one. And then you're on a second run and you get the chance to get Lancer, a caster, or a berserker, or an archer, or a rider, or an assassin, or a ruler. So cool. That's actually really cool. We'll summon a new one, which will always be a different class from the previous one. Okay, so you don't get a saber into a saber. You're never going to get a saber into a saber. Initial stage is 24 hours. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need to know about that. Unless you really want to. Twistechi, which is really cool. This was based off like a Digimon. I mean, not Digimon, a Disney franchise. These ones have some really cool characters. But apparently, it's more for the ladies. I don't know. I never really even heard about Twistetchi, but I was talking to I was talking to I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Murgy Sensei, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was talking to Murgy Sensei about it. Yeah. She's another amazing artist. She's the one that actually introduced me to Miss Faye, which is why I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Murgy Sensei. But she's a really good artist as well. I was talking to her. Yeah, she says like, yeah, more of this is for like the ladies, like seeing them with like men. I don't know. I like the little cat guy though. That little cat guy is really cute. But yeah, I had never heard of Twistetchi before in this Nano. But look at this guy. Look at little Grim. He aspires to be a great mage and everything. He tends to get carried away and often gets the main character into trouble. He's so cute. He's so freaking cute. This one's for the K-pop group. You can raise them. Ooh, look at that. This is another really cute one. Smaller roster, but like I said, these ones aren't really about like huge and time. Pui. The driving school version? What? A motion series about guinea pigs who are also cars. I don't even know what the heck to think about this. Oh my god. Adorable. Fucking adorable. Alright. Alright. I probably should know about that. And then they got R2-D2. You got R2-D2 Thomas. This is the older Star Wars one. Grogu's the newer one. Different versions of R2. I mean, Raidechi is really cool too. I probably would want to get one of these. There's so many characters. There's so many freaking characters on this one. If you're a Kamen Rider fan, Kamen Riderchi, I definitely say go get one. Go get one now. And then we got Jujutsu. This is Jujutsuchi. This tells you how to get the different guys. La 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 la. I'm just raising them. I'm not worried about getting Gojo right now. We'll get Gojo on both of them at some point for sure. But look at all these different shells. I really like this one. Sakukichi Rose one, so good. I had to get the Gojo one because we're on brand. But honestly, this one's pretty on brand too. Get this one. Look at the roses. Wara, pretty. Got this one here, the Gojo one. Then the Sukuna ones, you got two Sukuna. No, just the one. And then I had to get this one. Look, this one is just so amazing. I love this. Everything about it. Everything about it. Lord of Light, the sun right there up at the top. So good. And then you got Toy Story. You can raise Woody. Not too high on my priority list to get. I mean, Toy Story is great and everything, you know, but they're really cute. Look at him. I imagine that one. Oh no, 2022. Actually, yeah, you can probably still find those pretty easily. Jurassic World is also really easy to find as well. And this one's probably more like raising the Digimon, like of all of these Tamagotchi Nanos. Some really cute stuff. You get those pretty easy. Got some nice shells, amber. We got that new Jurassic World movie coming out. Rebirth version. Is that this? Did they actually re-release it? Ooh, these ones are nice. I really like this one. Not bad either. What's the rebirth? That's gotta be. An updated version based on the upcoming movie Jurassic World Rebirth is set to release July 12th. It includes 3 new dinosaurs to raise and scenes from the film. Oh, so cool. Nice. Chat, go buy these. The Tamagotchi Nano are always international release, so you can get them on Amazon as soon as they release. It's the 12th. That's almost here, chat. Look at it. So this. Okay. I need to get one of these. I need one of these. I saw this. Oh my god, Snoopy freaking Nano. I am getting one of these for sure. Oh my god, yes, this is new. Announced on May 8th. I saw it on Instagram. Yes, I am definitely getting a freaking Peanuts Tamagotchi. Darth Vader, Pekorachi. Those ones are really cute too. Crayon Shin-chan. I really want one of these. I'm probably gonna buy one of these. You can get them pretty easily. I've seen them on eBay. They're not too expensive. I really love Shin-chan too, so that's really cool. Harry Potter got a little bit of backlash when it was coming out. People were like, we can't support J.K. Rowling, but I think people have really enjoyed them. There's a lot of good characters. The sprites are really cool. Look at Quickshanks. Look how cute. Like, yeah. Another really cute one. I don't have one of these, but maybe someday I'll buy one of these. But you're definitely getting a Peanuts one. Definitely want a Shin-chan one, and probably Jordy, and then Miku. Miku's really cool. Look at some of these Miku sprites. She's so cute. Then you can get some of her other friends. Capricci. Oh, I can show you the other shell. That's it. Going Mary. So cute. Yeah, when I was like, maybe I would like that better, but having this one here in person, it is good. It is a very good shell. No regrets. And let me show you what you can get. Look at this buggy chopper. Look how stupid he looks. Okay. We don't want to spoil too much stuff. And then Grogu. Grogu's pretty cute. Don't look at the secrets. By X Family. This one's actually a really cute one. I'm thinking about buying one of these ones. Look at these cute shell colors too. Probably get the pink one. I'm probably gonna get one of these by X Family ones. Tiny Tan, that's another K-pop brand. They don't have any of the sprites. Based on the video game Ranban. I don't even know what the heck that is. Collectible card online browser game. Oh, okay, I see. Oh my god. Look at that guy. Look at that idiot. Oh my god. I love it. Big part of this for me is really the sprite work. The last one's Kingdom Hearts. You can raise Sora and the gang. Darkseid's really cool. And that's all of them. Nano colorful. Oh, actually, these two are new. These ones are really good. So these ones actually have color sprites on them as well. Doesn't look like they have any documentation of them. These ones are really cool. These ones are really cute too. This one actually has the sprites. All right, that's enough of that. We've gone through all the nanos. Like I said, for me, the nanos are definitely, these ones that I have are definitely top tier, primarily because there are things that I really enjoy already, you know, and just combined with like the cute sprites and just having like your favorite little friend with you, like fantastic. S tier, all of them, every single one. Maybe it would be less tier for the nanos if it were ones that had been gifted to me. You know, like, here, it's Satama, and I thought about you, and I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, that's a really nice one. Maybe it's only a rank or a B rank because of like the content on it, not necessarily because, you know, the thought of the spirit of the gift. But yes, all the ones that I've gotten for myself, I freaking love. Okay. So now we are here, this group, and our pendulums, and we are at the end. It took us 2 hours to get here. Not bad. I was thinking it was going to take a lot longer. I wasn't sure if I would have enough things to yap about, but I mean, I can find things to yap about. When it comes to Digimon. Tamagotchis. All right. So when it comes to these right here, I think it's gonna be about rosters more or less, you know. This one right here, Digimon Color, the version 1, I really love. I'm gonna put that at S rank because go to Wikimon. We'll go here. The reason why I like this one, right? Okay, so these ones are re-releases of the original Digimon bricks. So they're basically the same gameplay, the same mini game. They've updated the roster and added colors to it. That's the only difference, you know. And they've only added like 1 or 2 Digimon, like here or there, you know. No, it's more than a handful. Added more than a handful. So basically, like, it has somewhat bare bones gameplay. The mini game on this one is you're just the meter. What is the version 1 gameplay? We can go here. We can. Okay. Okay. So in order, this is the version 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Version 1, press A for high attack or B for low attack. If you're attacking, so it's either attack up on the top lane or on the bottom lane, A or B. And then if you get through their attack and you hit the other Digimon, then that counts as like 3 out of 5 times. That's a successful training. Version 2, this one, press A or B to stop the meter. If you stop it when it's full, it has to be stopped when it's full. If it's not full, it doesn't count as a full training. It will still go into your the effort meter. Like I said, you do 4 trainings. If you even complete the trainings at all 4 times, it fills one of those meters. In order to get the requirement for filling the heart for the strength meter, the second. I can explain this better if we just go into the menu. Okay, so this is the food meter. You feed them food, you fill the hearts. This is the training meter. You complete a training successfully and you get a heart. This is the effort meter. You complete a training failure, success, you get 4 times, you get one of the hearts. So in order to fill strength, you actually need to fill the meter. Well, it's all the way at the top for version 2. Version 3, repeatedly pressing A or B to increase the meter. So that's like this one. You're just spamming the button. Depending on how high you get it, they do with the attack. So that's the version 3 training. Version 4, the counter is going up 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just stop it at 100. It's basically the same thing as the version 2. Stop it at the end, you know. Version 5, press A or B to stop the meter when it's full. So that's basically the same thing as the version 1 training too, except instead of a punching bag, you have a tree. Those are the differences between the versions. Other than that, it's all roster. And so version 1 gets S rank for me automatically for this Digimon. This is the reason why I even like got into the colors like at all in the beginning. Shinmonzemon, look at this freaking guy. Okay, so Monzemon was on the original, and then they gave him an ultimate, and they made Shinmonzemon. This guy's disgusting. I love him. He's so good. And that's why the version 1 is one of my favorites for sure, just because of, like I said, roster. This guy does it for me. Look at him. Look, he's so cute. I love puppet Digimon too. Like, I love cat Digimon, but puppet Digimon are also really high up there on my list. So I love this guy. He makes the Digimon Color version 1 top notch for me for sure. Version 2, it's all right. I like the roster well enough. They added the ultimate. It's a little Vetamon. He gets like a new ultimate evolution as well. Not entirely my favorites. And then so for the versions 1 and the versions 2, those were the first 2 Digimon Color that they released. So you're not able to do some of the quality of life things that you're able to do with the version 3, 4, and 5. So we'll put you in C. You'll be our 1C rank, just so that we can. So I mean, it's good. It has color, but it's just not up there with like in terms of like you can back out of training. So for like these guys, you can go. This is like that. All of those ones. That's the roots. This is the foundation for these ones. So with these guys, you can complete this training and you can back out of it. And you can still count that as one. Wait, no, you can't. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, what it is, the training. You were able to actually like get through the training a lot faster. For the versions 1 and the versions 2, these guys, you had to wait for all the animations to play out and you couldn't like get it done faster. These just speed it up a little bit. So yeah, that quality of life is actually really important, honestly. Shinmonzemon is the only reason why you're going in S rank. Otherwise you might be down here. Not a bad roster, like I'm saying, not a bad roster at all, but like that quality of life just makes it that much better for sure. I really like these ones. Translucent Red, S rank, freaking S rank. You give me a translucent shell, I freaking love it. I'm gonna eat that thing up all goddamn day. I really like this purple shell too. Let's take a look at their rosters. Maybe we can bump them up a little bit. I don't want to ruin it for you though, chat. Like I mean, if you want to raise these things, I don't want to. Well, I don't want to ruin it. So. I mean, I do like this roster. All right, well, you know what, chat? You're here with me, and we're just you're gonna get spoiled. You're gonna get a little bit spoiled. Okay, so the original roster would have gone up to like right here. They added Chimeramon. They added Saberleomon. No, yeah. Oh, and High Andromon got added in for the DM20s. So yeah, the original roster was just up to these guys right here. Chimeramon and everything else right here is for the color. Oh no, this one's for the DM20. This guy got in. It did it. What's introduced? That's the word. There we go. Introduced on the DM20. And then this guy and these guys are all for the color. But yeah, this is where the original version would have ended. And I do really like Saberleomon, honestly. Oh, Boncholeomon. I'm sorry, it's not Saberleomon. Saberleomon's the one. He's like actually like Boncholeomon. The Boncho like type Digimon are really cool. So that Boncho in Japan is just like delinquent, you know, like these guys are going out there getting in fights. not paying attention in class, and like they're just badasses, So I really like this design, this guy. And then he digresses into Chaosmon. Chaosmon is really freaking cool. If you want to see these rosters, let me know, chat. All right, we'll do a quick look. Okay, so that's the version 2. Like I said, the one that they added here would have been Vaudimon. Also, Crest Garurumon got added, only because the other Garurumon. Here's the version 20th. As you can see, we can do comparisons. Oh, it is Crest Garurumon. Okay, no, yeah. So this is the DM20 version. And then the evolution to this. So yeah, they added Eevemon. This one here, version 4. I really like these guys too. Got the birds and the plants. And then you got this guy. He is actually this guy is a Tamagotchi. So the original story of Tamagotchi is Oyajachi got the Tamagotchi planet drunk. They've retconned that story. It's not the story anymore. They just left the Tamagotchi planet. But he got Tamagotchi planet drunk, then got kicked out of Tamagotchi world and into the digital world. And he became super strong, and he's Nanimon. It's so funny. It's so funny. I really like the roster on this guy, especially, oh my god, look at Castramon. He looks so good. This one's really pretty too. Bloom Lordmon. Really like that one. That's why I'm saying this one is definitely S rank. It's translucent, really cool. Okay, and then so this is the Tamagotchi, the Digimon version 5. The sprites in this Digimon cage were based off of Godzilla. These are Godzilla monsters here. So cool. Look at the X-Tyrannomon. It's another Puppetmon. I love Puppetmons. Great roster. Great color. Look at this stupid idiot. I don't know how I feel about Raidenmon. He's kind of cool, but I just wonder if maybe they could have put something cooler there. Oh, and I really like this guy, Gaomon. Samurai Agumon. And then this one has the Mugendramon. He's ultimate evil. And Millenniumon. So good, so good. So a lot of these are, yeah, between devices. So I think that, yeah, I'm justified. I think I've justified my decisions here. Yeah, these guys, so good. You got a really good roster too. I like your sprites as well. And then we're just putting someone here so that we have something to put somewhere, you know. Honestly, maybe we might put you down here. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. All right. I've already shown you this one, DMXA. This is my Sakuyamon device. You automatically go into S rank. Translucent Purple. This one has a great roster as well. You automatically go. Oh, hold on. I'm not showing you chat. Okay. So Sakuyamon XA. Definitely S rank, because Sakuyamon's on it. Translucent Purple. This one is also special because, so what happened with the release of these ones? The DMX. Oh, actually, we skipped one. I really like the raw. Honestly, all the DMX are probably like high SA rank for me. Okay, chat. I have to show you. I have to show you. Okay, let's go into it. Let's get into this. Okay, XA. We should probably go the evolution guide though for this one. But oh yeah, so those are version exclusive. Okay, so that's something we can get first. So these are the different versions of the XA. I have the purple and red, but you can also get the black and red. And then there's the War Greymon version, which this is Kenji Watanabe art as well. Really cool, but it's no different than the rest of these guys. You're gonna get the same sort of stuff. XB, I love this green and blue version. If I had that green and blue version, that would definitely be high S rank for me. But even the white and blue version is really good just because of like the roster on it itself. And for that, we probably want to okay, so take a look. Got Sistermon CL, you got Sistermon Blanc, really cool. These guys are cute. And then this, okay, so this is why this is S rank for me. Cho Hakaimon, one of my favorite Digimon of all time. She's a puppet Digimon too. Okay, yeah. So I was trying to remember why. Yes, you are definitely S rank. Sakuyamon, Cho Hakaimon. Okay, and then let's get to the next one. XC. So what happened was when XC and XD were released, they released with these ones in Japan, purple and red. When they released in America, in the United States international release, what happened was they released translucent red and gold and translucent purple and silver, but they were swapped. So I have a translucent purple that's an XC. It's rare. And then my XD is this metallic golden gray and gold. So they got these rosters right. These ones are fine. But I have a swap roster, which is why my version XD is even higher S rank, because it has all of these Digimon. But it's the wrong color. It's so good. I mean, you can get this one on the XC and the XD, so it's not special to this version, especially. But the color itself, oh, Lilithmon, yes, definitely. Lilithmon X, one of the reasons why. Okay, so you're definitely an S rank as well. Color, good roster. Look at all these cool Digimon. Alright, Kaiser Leomon. Okay, and then this is XD. XD is one of my favorites. It's metallic, because you get this cutie. Look at this guy. Look at his stupid sprite. He's a little bear. He's a little freaking bear. Belphemon X. I love him. He's so good. Look how evil he is too over here. But he's the stupid little bear. So both of these are totally S rank in my mind, without a doubt. And then versions, all of these are S rank. These are S rank devices for me. I don't run these ones because they're a little more special. These ones never released out of Japan. Happened during the pandemic, right, like then and there. So yeah, with the debacle that happened with the XC and XD, these guys just never made it over. They never made it past this, fixing these two things. What happened is they've eventually, you know, like printed them in the right versions, like internationally. The United States, like I don't think we here received any more of these translucent ones. You can still find them on like eBay and stuff like that. But we did receive the metallic navy and silver and gray and gold, and then they never sent these guys over. But these ones have so many good Digimon. These ones are like these. So these are there was a whole storyline that started off with the version XA. What happens in the Digimon X storyline is Yggdrasil, the ruler of the digital world, the controller of everything, releases the X virus so that it can kill all the old Digimon, and there's running out of space. There's a new digital world. Everyone's getting moved over there. All this one's, you know, collateral damage. We just got to make sure that you know, like there's survival of the fittest in that. And so the X virus was introduced, and so all of the Digimon, Renamon X looks so cool. I love that Dao. That's what I'm saying. I love the Dao. Renamon is a pre-evolution of Sakuyamon. You're following like certain lines, you know. The tamer, well, specifically the anime lines, you know, that's the way, because the anime needed to have it so that you can sell the toys. And so it's better if Renamon turns into the same thing every single week than if you know, it's constantly changed into a different Digimon. That's the logic behind that. But Renamon can turn into absolutely anything else, like Lupemon, Leomon, you know, it doesn't have to turn into Kyubimon every single time. But Yggdrasil introduces the X virus so that it can kill off all the ones that aren't, you know, strong enough to survive. It's the calling of the world. That's XA and XB. So some Digimon survive. They're able to incorporate the X antibody into them, and they change into these new X forms. they have a big old battle to see who's gonna rule the new old world, and then at the end of that, the evil guys attack, and that's XC and XD. So they have their own story here as well. And there was like little pamphlet that was inserted into the virtual pets when you received it as well. So this is what happens is these ones are the evil Digimon. So this one's just XA and XB are just the digital world. It's moved on. The world is over, you know. And then these guys down here, these are all the evil lords. These are the 7 evil lords based on the 7 deadly sins. And they came in to cause a bunch of mischief and ruckus. Lucimon. And then XE and XF are really cool because these are the royal knights. Bricks, the virtual pets. So all of these ones are the heroes, the saviors of the day, that kind of thing, you know. Like if you look, one of the reasons I don't run them as often, I really would love to be able to stick around with Tailmon X. I can't because this is one of those evolutions that's forced onto the next one. As long as you meet one of these criteria, you're gonna be over here. And so I could probably like keep a Monzemon X. But even then, Monzemon's gonna try to like change into one of these things. You don't like the only way to keep a Monzemon X, I think, is like give it like 4 care mistakes. And if you give it that 5th care mistake, it dies. But yeah, there's plenty of ways to like get it onto the next level. And that's one of the reasons why I really love the rosters. I really love the color. Translucent, freaking look at these things. They're so freaking beautiful. With translucent blue. I have it in person. I don't even need to show you that yet. Oh my god, they're so tasty. They're so freaking beautiful. Translucent blue, translucent yellow. The rosters, they feel so good in my hands. I love these things. I don't run them because they're kind of expensive, and also because I can't just keep a Tailmon on there. I just want a Tailmon. If you can see, I just want my cats. I just want my freaking cats. So these are high S rank for me. The order that I'm placing them in the S rank list, it doesn't matter. These ones, S rank is S rank, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, these guys are so good, so freaking good. And did you see that? Oh, and then they also have the special eggs, so you can get like the special ultimate evil. But look at Monzemon. Look at freaking Monzemon. But look, Gaomon. Like I said, I really like this guy. These rosters are just so good. Look at Examon. He's kind of derpy. He's cool. He's a really cool Digimon. And then look at this guy. Look at this guy. Monzemon. Monzemon X. He becomes all good coded. Look at Pumpkimon. You can't Pumpkimon on both of these. He looks good on the yellow one. Exclusives to this one. Like, yeah, this one, Rapidmon. The gold variants of them. Oh god, I really like Magnamon and Gankumon. And then they have like ultimate. What's over here? You need to have both of them. You need to have both versions for that. So good. Okay, but yeah, that's all of my Digimon X are S rank as far as I'm concerned. That's probably, yeah, man, all of them qualify as S rank, I think. I am pretty sure, in my opinion. Okay, moving on to the next one, and we're here at the end. We've made it. We finally made it, chat. It's been a lot of fun. Let me know what other things you want me to rank. Future. We'll do our best to consider things thoughtfully. I have to pee because I've been drinking so much tea. I mean, I know we're right here at the end, but I'd rather be able to spend more time with you than just be like, okay, now I gotta end. So good. Hey, wait, actually, I didn't even notice that it said that. You can remove images. We want to do that? Wait. Is that bad? Oh, no, okay, good. Why don't I ever think, chat? Why the hell don't I ever think? Okay, perfect. That gets rid of that. You need Miku. There you go. Okay. Also, you can't see a live Digimon, but that's a traded egg. So there's a chance to get a traded egg if you keep your Digimon alive for like 3 days after the final evolution. I think it's 3 days. That means that they're gonna start at level 3. These Digimons, the DMX variants have levels. Depending on their levels, they devolve to certain things. So you do the quest mode so you can build their levels as well too. Another interesting factor. They also, I did mention it earlier, but these ones also have these little cut-in things. Here we go. So there's the training. So there's the gauge. This is like I think it's Zai gauge. You get certain events that happen. Little things pop in, battles happen. It's only a couple of things. It's not really too intensive. Based on we get 1 through 7 on your Zai roll. Here's the attack gauge. So when you're going to the battle, you need to stop it at a peak, and you can do a special attack. You stop it anywhere, like you stop it down here, all the way at the bottom, it's a miss. These ones are less powerful attacks. Random events, those are affected by the Xylink. This training, so normal training always goes at the same speed. Excite training goes based on what you rolled on the Xylink. Cold freezer, if you don't have the ability to take care of them, you put them away and preserve them. Here's the quest map, so you can battle Digimon, get your experience and get your levels. There are boss battles at the end of every area, and then here's the leveling system. Blah blah blah. How many levels it takes? Traded egg. I think if you need to keep it alive for 3 days. Yeah, but so your Digimon will start from level 3, and you're able to win battles easier. It's a little bit stronger. Here's all it has the item system as well. That's why this is kind of like an RPG. It's the most modern, like black and white virtual pets. Has a quest system, has items, different ways to evolve your guys. Da 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 da. And then I'm looking for, where is it? I don't have a picture of it, but when you're battling, they do have attack animations. It's basically like this right here. What would it be called? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I know the best way to do. Should be here. A really good way to display it. If it's here. Perfect. That's it. Okay. Perfect. That's so good. That's so good. This is the perfect picture. Okay. Okay. So what happens when you go into a battle? You fill the meter that hits the ridge, and then if you do it right and you get the full powered at the top of the ridge, you get a little tie-in like this, and before they do the attack, you see their face full screen, and then they do the attack. Really good. So cool. So freaking cool. So yeah, that's what happens with all of these Digimon X variants. That's gonna be really cool. Seeing it in color with Godzilla. I mean, it's the same thing, and I mean, if they're the first 20 times, it is what it is, you know. But so cool. I love it. I enjoy all of these things. And there's gonna be one for every single one of the little characters that you can raise on them. really cool. Okay, but we're getting down to the end of it. Let's get to pendulum color. Ready for this. This is all based on roster again as well, because they're all the same thing, more or less. Let's start them off in C. We can get everything on the screen. Okay. Let's start with one that we know is S rank. This one right here that I've been showing you with Motimon. Definitely S rank because it's our one with our little cat, our little Tailmon. Tailmon is on that one. Very happy about that. Cats get S rank automatically. Virus Busters also has little tail. But I think we'll put Virus Busters in A rank. I do like the roster, but the lack of Mekumon is really Ocean Deep Savers. This one has an ocean. So Virus Busters, once again, are anime protagonists. Nature Spirits. This one's like bugs. Bugs, bunnies, frogs. Really good roster. Yeah. Okay, here, chat. Come look. Nature Spirits. So we got bugs, we got bunnies, we got frogs. Really, really cool. I really like it. Saber Leomon. That's the one I was thinking about right there. Oh, and this one introduced this new Digimon, Tlaklopon. It's a Jogress. It's in 2 different versions. Wait, no, actually. Only Jogress is from this one. You need, yeah. Okay, so it's only on this version of on Nature Spirits, because it's Saber Leomon with Eldoradimon. This guy's really cool too. I really like this guy. Or Mental Etamon. Yeah, okay, so it's exclusive to this one. Yeah, so okay, even better. Because yeah, look, you got this cool little frog guy too. Tono-sama Gekomon. Really cute. And look at his sprite. He's just a little frog. He looks like a derp, like in his actual artwork, but look at his little frog sprite. Definitely S rank. Okay. Deep Savers S rank for me for sure. I love like the sea themed, and I mean look at little Jellymon. Get freaking Plesiomon in color. This one, oh my god. Oh, I really like Amphibiomon too. Yeah. That's Jellymon's evolution for the animes. And you get the evil version, little freaking Cthulimon. So cute. I love Marin Angemon. Yes, and oh, I really like this one too. Mitamamon, he's so cute. S rank for sure. Aegistramon, kind of weird looking. He's like a porcupine airship kind of thing. He has really cool normal artwork, but kind of derpy. Which I mean, derp definitely gives me points. I will definitely give points for derp, derp in the right way. So S rank for sure. Love that roster. Hell yeah. Moving on. Nightmare Soldiers. Oh my god, so good. All of these are so these are all gonna be S rank. I think pendulum colors are all just S rank. Look at these Digimon. Look at them. Look, Pumpkimon in freaking color. Oh, Noble Pumpkimon. I'm sorry, that's Pumpkimon over there. This is Double Pumpkimon. He gets the growth spurt. Boltmon, Frankenstein. Look at that. You got it's called Mamamon. This guy and Nubimon. Oh my god, this roster, yes, also really good as well. And look at these Logomon. So this is an anime protagonist. Really cute. That guy's all right. He's a pirate. This guy right here too. I really like the little bear guys. At least one. Okay, so I've decided. Yes, definitely S rank. Nightmare soldiers. Okay. The next Wind Guard. Okay, I know I'm gonna like this one too. Yeah, the little Terramon. And the little Mushroomon. It's so cute. Vegemon, Garbymon. Oh, yeah, I love this one too. All of these. Phoenixmon, Howlmon. Oh, Rosemon. Yes, yes, yes. Rosemon and freaking Rapsielmon. Yes, this is a top tier. Griffmon is really cool too. Oh, and Hadramon. Yeah, my favorite. Oh, ooh, and I love freaking Cernumon. Hell yeah, this top. Hell yeah, S rank. S rank. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, and this guy's really cute too. I really like him. He reminds me of like Marlborough from like Final Fantasy. Blossomon. And then yeah, you get the Arrow Vmon and X Vmon. Oh, all Force. I'm sorry. It'd be great if this one did actually have a Vmon on it though. It'd only make it better. Honestly, this one's great too, and I really like Quantumon. Quantumon's one of my favorites on this roster here. And this one's Virus Busters, the one that we put into A rank. But yeah, just the fact that it's all just like Agumon, and I mean, got Tailmon, which is really good. But Mekumon, come on, you know? So I'm saying a little. I mean, I like these guys. I really like these guys. I like the Gamamon line, where he goes. Really cool. But they really could have done more, you know? Like, we already got Agumon. Garurumon. We've already seen those guys, right? He's on Metal Empire and Virus Busters. You could have done something else. And then this guy, look, he's on. Yeah, see? They just could have done more. That's why. That's why this one, I mean, it's good. But does Metal Empire? Yes, Metal Empire definitely beats it out just a bit. Look at this. Look at freaking American Agumon. So there's this meme like, okay, that's just another flavor of Agumon. And yeah, I love this one, Commandramon. It's freaking United States Agumon. I really like this guy. He's one of the ones you can pick like to start in. I think it's Cyber Sleuth Agurumon. He's a really cute one. Little medals. And look at this guy, little raccoon but Capimon. Yes, this definitely beats out Virus Busters for sure. Look at these guys. Our Commandramon. So that one was for the Digimon. It was a web story, Liberators. I haven't read it. There's a lot of Digimon content that I haven't consumed yet. I just really like the sprites. I like the Digimon, you know, like I don't need to be fully invested in like all the other stuff to be a lover of Digimon. I really should. I really should. Still gotta beat Digimon Survive. Could do a playthrough of Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on. But yes, look at all these. Look at them. They're so good. Metal Empire is got another High Andromon. That one we saw last on the 4. Oh. Oh, it's the V3. I mean, some of these are repeats between different. These ones are okay. These are Digimon bricks. These ones here, and then these ones are pendulums. Yeah, I don't mind seeing like crossovers between bricks and pendulums. Those are basically different things. So. I can safely put Metal Empire in S rank too. Look at Ragnamon, so cool. Look at this guy, Zeke Greymon. I love the Golden Greymon variant. That's so cool. Vamdemon, Venom Vamdemon. He's like one of the ultimate evils. Brigadramon. Hawkmon, even Mamemon, giant Mamemon, big Mamemon, they really like his color sprite. Look at him, he has the little teeth. But this guy is really cool too. Cyberdramon. Ooh, and I will, like I said, Puppet Mon always get me. Bearmon, even better. Puppet Bearmon, peak, freaking peak. Waru Monzemon, he's so cute. The ultimates leave a little to be desired. Like I said, we've seen this guy, we've seen that guy. I think everything else, well, yeah, I think everything else makes it. It's either S or high A rank for me. Thinking about it now, we can probably drop it down to A. I really like the roster too. I think I like more like organic things better. Like, I mean, these are really cool, but guns, they're fun, but I like Flower Field better. Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. Okay, you're A rank. You're great, love you, but just so that we can have a little more variety. Although, looking at it all, I really just like things. I really just like most of my V pets. Look how big our S rank is. But that concludes it for us. We've done it. We've done the damn thing. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Go back over our list. We got the Monster Hunters and Ogre. We got our little orange with our Meiku, our Beelzebub Meiku, Pendulum. We got little Umino, Tama Umi, our little Merino. We like those ones with the unique hair. Tamagotchi Connection re-release. Great for just being a modern one that, you know, is accessible for people. Good characters on there as well. I really like this shell. Tamagotchi Connection V4, one of the originals. I really like because it has cool features. You're able to take your Tamas and give them a job. It has Shima Shimachi on it as well. I like the roster. Very, very good. Yaopi, not a licensed Tamagotchi product, but it is a very interesting V-Pet. It has like 7 different things that you can raise in there, and they all have different variations like on that as well. Very, very interesting. Care is actually like, the game is kind of weird. It's weird that you're high card, low carding with animals, but whatever, you know, like, yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as like it's engaging. It is engaging. Yeah, I like it. Our Digimon Digivice Color version 25th. Love the color, love the sprites. Not necessarily really care V pets. You're just walking around with it, but it's very, very good for what it is. We got all of our Tamagotchi Nanos. We love Tamagotchi Nanos. They're all S rank because they're our favorite brands. They're our favorite things, and we get to carry them around with us. Our Digimon Colors, we really love. DM Color version 1 gets the S rank because of Shin Monzemon. We really love that guy. All of these guys have really good rosters, and the shell colors are just really good as well. DMX, or the whole DMX line, top peak. Amazing monsters, amazing gameplay, really good shells. Yes, we love the DMX line. And Pendulum Colors as well. Pendulum Colors, really good sprites, really good gameplay. Yes, Top. A rank here. We have our Rathalos Monster Hunter color. It's only A rank because it's not Zinogre. I like the Zinogre color a little bit better. That's all that it is. But it is still a great device, without a doubt. It is the one that I am running right now. Tamagotchi Angel. Honestly, I think Tamagotchi Angel is S rank. I really love the shell. I really love the characters. Somewhat unique gameplay. It has the tapping mechanic where if you're feeding them, the bat can come and try to eat their food. I really love the shell. I really love the shell color too. But I'm bumping that up to S rank. Dukemon version of our Pendulum 20th. Just because it doesn't have Mekumon, but it's a great device as well. You can mod it. You can actually get Mekumon on that one if you mod it, but mine is not modded, and we're judging it by like my preferences and what I have. So no, we'll leave you at A rank. Nostalgia for our Tamagotchi Connection version 3, the original release. We got that one. Uni could have been done a lot better. I love the Tamagotchi Uni, and I don't know if I got into this, but once again, Bandai just not supporting it in the best of ways. There's a limit on the items that you can have on the device, and I reached the limit, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want to run it right now, because like then if they give me more items, I don't have any more, and I'm gonna have to start deleting things, and it's just this is like just a stupid Sebastian like type of thing. Tamagotchi Uni, great device. I do recommend it. It is S rank, but just the fact that I didn't get into this, did I? Shima Shimachi is on this device, but he's only available if you have 2 of them, and there's only a small percentage that you're gonna get him because it needs to be a connection marriage, and then it needs to be a boy, and then once those 2 conditions are met, guaranteed to get him. It's not a problem. But just the fact that he's like underneath, like behind all of these things that you have to do, like A rank for me. That's what drops it down. Also, it's just the fact that if you go onto my socials, you go check out the Instagram, I documented all the things that I could do with the Shima Shimachi before he died. He had a unique personality where he was able to use all the things. The next Shima Shimachi that I got wasn't into like plants, wasn't into books, and I was like, no, who is this stranger? What? Nah. And so like I've been sad. I've been sad that my little striped cat died. And that it's so hard to get him back, and so hard to get back one that is just so interesting and amazing as the one that I was spoiled, Chad, and as a result, everything else is just not as delicious. And so Uni is great. Go and buy a Tamagotchi Uni. Go and have fun with it. Just don't be a dumb idiot like me and get attached to things that you don't need to be. You'll have a lot of fun with Uni. I definitely recommend it. Very high A rank, very, very high A rank for me. We'll reflect that this time. Virus Busters, kind of mid. It's great, but it's kind of mid in terms of like, we've seen these things before. We've seen them already, and why are you doing that to us again, you know? This one is the Metal Empire, right? It's great. We like a lot of those Digimon, but I just think that the rosters on the other 3 are a lot better. Other 4, I'm sorry. Battle Bracelet BE, we love. Oh my god, a lot of this is just missed opportunity. This could have been so much more. Bandai could have done so much more with it. They could have continued support with it. They could have given us an app, you know, that would have continued on. I guess they couldn't have. It's about allocating resources. That's what it's always about, right? They just don't have the manpower or the funds to be giving this thing that's already old when they've already moved on to new things, right? And that's all it is. They're probably working on whatever the Digivice is going to be for Beat Break, which is the new anime that's coming up. You know, they're probably already giving the resources and money and time to that. So I mean, I understand it. It just sucks. It just sucks that what this could have been. You know, it's a solid B. It could have been an S. You know. DM20, this one is only down here because it's this same thing over here, just without Mekumon, and I only really got it so that I could unlock Mekumon, so I haven't really ever run it at all since I've gotten it. Marlon ran it for a little while. He got tired of it pretty quickly. There's other Tamagotchis out there. So great device if you want a lot of different things. If you're looking for a Mekumon, get this one instead. This one has a Gabumon. Not terrible, but yeah, not likely to run it, which is why it's down here. And then here, the Digimon Color version 2, not my favorite of rosters. The training leaves a little to be desired since you don't have the quality of life being able to back out of it or whatever you need to do. You know, you have to wait for everything to finish. Not bad, just not likely for me to be running it. And then least likely for me to be running for sure. That's what it seems to have been, you know, like come down to, you know, like what is the ones that I'm least likely to be running. The Tamagotchi, this is the original re-release. It's a re-release of the original P2. So there's P1 and P2. Decent roster. It's just too bare bones, you know. Not bad. It's just not very likely that I'm going to be running it. And I love the shell. A really cool shell. Rock and roll. What it's called. Rock and roll shell. Not terrible. Just not one that I'm likely to be carrying around with me. So I think that's what it is. I'm more likely to have one of these guys on my person at any given time than this down here, right? Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. I think that our decisions have a lot of good weight to them. You know, we made logical estimations of where they should be placed on our list. I'm very happy with that. Kind of what I expected. I did think I would have a lot of S rank. Honestly, I just love virtual pets so much. And I was thinking like, what bad things am I gonna have to actually say about some of these guys, you know? And well, we found it. We did it. We did the damn thing. We got the job done. And here we are. Here is our list. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Harv requested that we do Minecraft snapshots previews, so we'll probably do some of that. I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I'm going to end this stream for sure. Maybe I'll be back. Doubt it. Not very likely. But there is a chance. There is a chance, chat. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Go out there, buy Digimon. Go buy some virtual pets. Let me show you some cool things actually before we leave. Hold on. So we do have the roster for some of the new pendulums that are going to be released. I've already pre-ordered these guys. After I saw the rosters, I knew immediately that I wanted them. Oh my god. Oh, we're already here. Here's the one that convinced me. Here's how I knew that I needed to have these. So these ones are on pre-order right now. Premium Bandai. You can get them on Zen TCG. It's that one right there. I put that link right there. So first of all, Cho Hakaimon in color. Hell yeah. Look at this cute guy. Look at this monkey child. He's so cute. Kamemon. Oh, look at this guy. These are based on Chinese mythology. These ones over here. So I would be Year of the Horse. This guy. Me. So cute. But look at these guys. I won't spoil it for you. Okay. This guy. These ones are Digimon. This one is Deva. Yeah. And Diramon is from the Digimon Tamers 02. But it was based on the Chinese zodiac as well. So yeah, you're gonna see some of these guys over here too. Look at this fish! Oh my! So like I said, I needed to have this Pandamon, of course, freaking course, little puppet Pandamon, hell yeah! And then Toho Braves. Look at this! Look at this! Primarily for that cat, and it has Renamon. It has Renamon over here, man. So yeah, these guys, look at that guy. Oh my god. This one's based on Japanese mythology. These guys over here. Japanese, Chinese. So cool. So that's coming in the future. This is why I made it a public list so that we can add to it in the future. So we can add these guys. We also have the Godzilla color VPET coming out as well. There's no pictures of that over here, but I did show you some of those earlier. Plenty more that we can add to this list in the future. Plenty more that we can get that are already out there existing. Maybe some more nanos. It's a good year for Digimon, everybody. And remember, Digimon is not Pokemon. Pokemon is not Digimon. You don't need to like one over the other. You can like both of them. You can like one over the other. It's you're entitled. It's your opinion. But if you're over here being like rip off Pokemon, blah 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 blah. Please don't. Please just don't. You're wrong. You're wrong, and you look kind of ignorant. That's all I'm saying. So with that, I believe that does it for us for now. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Here's all our links yet again. Please follow us on all our socials. If you're interested in any more VPET stuff, there is more VPET stuff over there. Join our Discord if you want to join our realms or game or anything like that. Please follow Japan Spits. Japan Spits will be back soon to be doing some Helldivers. Like, subscribe. We're getting him to 1 million subscribers this year. And then also our reading channel. I need to do some more reading. We're doing Destination Void. Destination Void coming up next. We'll see you later. Bye. Take care. Have a great one. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Go get some exercise. Have some good food. Tell the people that you love them. Give them some hugs and some kisses. And don't forget to sing a song. Keep a smile on your face and wash your damn hands every freaking time. You're not a dirty monster. I mean, if you are, please stop. Wash your freaking hands. They're dirty. Do 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 bum 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 bum.